my goodness. Well, good evening, and welcome to tonight's episode of Loot Diary Pete, where a bunch of us fumigated geeks sit around and we roll some dice and do a lot of laughing at each other and some clever storytelling.
Chat, can you smell that?
that we call Dungeons and Dragons. And we're trying to get a breath of fresh air down here in this basement. And we're just appreciative of you joining us as we tell this fun little story together. As a way of saying thank you, we have a bunch of giveaways that we do, and you can see them kind of on the screen here. We got a custom painted McFarlane water dragon with a white kind of finish, unique. If we get 50 new subscribers, we'll be giving that guy away. And if we get 5 new subscribers, we'll give away that Ice Devil, well, large mini. And regardless of how many new subs we get, we will be giving away those bluish-greenish marbleized dice, as well as those 2 medium-sized figures. And so we hope that you stick around and have an opportunity to win those minis and dice. Of course, you can greatly impact the game through the cheering of bits. And you, the community, you guys are amazing. Truly, you have changed this story numerous times, have kept the players alive in crazy ways, and I have had to adjust how I DM because of you. Badger, cough, cough, Badger. You guys are great. We love you and really appreciate how you affect the game. Keep doing it. And you can type in exclamation point rewards for all the different ways that you can see the ways that you can see how to affect the game. Temporary hit points, which could be useful tonight. Spell slots, advantages, disadvantages, etc., etc. So do the whole... Well, do what you guys do in the chat. You guys are awesome. We also want to let you know that we got a charity stream coming up on Labor Day weekend. It's going to be a Sunday in the afternoon. We are going to stream some live painting of a... It's called a miniature, but it's a massive, massive figure.
It's like 15 inches tall.
It's crazy. I don't even know if we're going to be able to paint it in 4 hours. At least I'm not good enough to do that. So we're gonna do that, and we are benefiting a local... to us at least, a local counseling center. And we here are big fans of mental health, and we are looking forward to raising some support for the local counseling center. And we'll give you more information for that as we get closer, but you can check that out. I believe it's the 5th, Sunday the 5th.
That is correct.
Labor Day weekend.
That's correct.
Yes, correct. And we will hope to see you there as we raise some funds for the local counseling center. We have some folks missing tonight, and we will miss you, Austin and Molly, Killian and Ray, respectively. I'll be playing their characters tonight in this cray-cray battle, which has unfolded. We've been off for several weeks, and we missed you guys, and we're really looking forward to finishing this combat up. So I want to give you a little recap, and then we're going to jump in to see if this party can survive. So where are they? Well, they have been seeking to get to the north to finish an arcane storm which has erupted over the Anarok Desert. Finding out how to pierce through the storm has been a piece of information promised to them as they secure the Court of Lortan, a ancient artifact that is being kept currently by a ancient hag. On their way closer and closer to the epicenter of the storm, they have noticed that the storm has the effect of raising the recently deceased. And as they approached Mulhessen, a large city on the way to the Archwood where the hag resides, they found that it had been overrun by undead. Choosing to assist the city, the party made their way from one of the safe zones into the heart of the city to try to free a number of soldiers who were trapped in a barracks. They succeeded in killing the undead, and they found shadowy, fiendish creatures that were seemingly summoned from the shadow plane and were leading this assault of the undead. As they made their way to the center market of the city, they encountered more undead and more shadow creatures and learned that there was something going on at the Weaver's Presidium, over the ancient spot that housed a old library formerly dedicated to Ogma, the god of knowledge, but had been converted into a study for the arcane and the arts of the mystical weave. Finding some allies in the bazaar, their friend, or at the very least, acquaintance Maltoro, a fellow Kendim assassin who knows Rubius, perhaps a little bit more than Rubius does, assisted them in making their way to the old city through some back alleys and to the outer defenses, where they encountered two weavers who were in an overwatch position, discerning what was going on in their former headquarters. One of them's name was Raj, a Goliath wizard who specializes in dragon magic, a unique, deep magic of old, as well as a necromancer named Wolfram Poe, though necromancer in the very best sense of the word, who Morthos had seemingly come in contact with in the past, but in fact learned that the Wolfram that he knew was a simulacrum.
Fraud.
And
don't believe everything that Wolfram tells you.
And JB's entire world, Steve's entire world, gets turned upside down.
Don't believe
Those led to
anything.
some fun conversations over the last 2 weeks.
I don't believe anything.
Did you
And
really?
so Wolfram
We talked
let
a
them
couple
know
times.
that his wife Lo had been captured by someone or something, some imposter, some necromancer who had kind of deceived her way into the Weavers and then captured his wife, who was a acolyte of the Raven Queen. They made their way ultimately, with the help of Wolfram and Raj, into the Weaver's Presidium, into the large atrium, to find that a massive ritual was in process. And three giant, demonic-looking figures were in the process of being summoned. And they immediately went on the offensive, encountering several Kendim who were there, one who teleported away and seems to be the leader of the group in a very dark onyx mask and onyx armor. And Luke, Rubius's former friend, ally, as well as a female, who attacked them all. And the party was able to, begin to disrupt the ritual. They took out 3 of the floor blood fiends that were, actually 2 of the 4 blood fiends that were being used to reanimate these massive demons. One of the demons dematerialized as its 2 blood fiends feeding it were dealt with. The 3rd blood fiend completed its ritual, rushed forward, and melded itself into the form of a giant, gaunt, deer-looking creature with long arms and claws, a long beak with absolutely gaunt flesh pulled over its rib cage, and it's in common parlance looks like a Wendigo, large antlers, but is something far greater than a mere Wendigo. There is a 4th blood demon that has run towards its object of devotion, a giant construct of flesh and bone, but was stopped in its tracks by Morthos, utilizing his sentinel ability to turn its speed to 0. As the Minotaur wizard that was here, of whom Morthos previously encountered in Amphail, was able to slip away and was able to escape. The party now finds themselves on the brink of disaster, as 2 of their party members have already been downed and revived, and so are barely hanging on. 2 more of their party members, which are on their last legs, with a couple others who are still looking pretty good.
Looking leggy.
And so, as the ritual continues to pulse with energy, the arcane gate, which is seemingly channeling the storm to the north, behind the portal that the Minotaur had escaped through, the portal itself going dark and no longer remaining active, which is what the Raven Queen's essence was being channeled through. The 2 Kendim and the necromancer lie dead. The gnome that was tossed by the onyx figure before he teleported away lies at the threshold of the hopper node, which you guys have activated in the past. And the deer-like demon has turned to face Oliver, having screamed out, "Tabaxi, I will feast on your flesh!"
It's actually Tabashi. And you can try.
And as the blood demon is held fast, it is JB's turn.
JB stands up.
JB is in the blood.
He is covered in
That's a
blood.
good rock song.
As the blood
That
has
sounds like John
reversed
Mayer.
Covered
course,
by the blood.
now flowing back towards you.
And he
No
will
longer being channeled towards the center.
stand up as Rubius pulls his blade out of the dead, hopefully dead corpse below me, yes?
I'm resistant to necrotic.
And he will look at the situation.
Okay.
And he would like to know, does it look like this antlered thing has come to life and is running towards Ollie?
It looks like the antler creature, which was formerly bound to the blood was running up into it.
Mm-hmm.
The blood is no longer running into it. Its body is fully materialized, and it has turned with its glowing red eyes focused directly on Oliver / Bart, as its antlers are kind of skewed forward, its claws and fangs being bared as its gaunt and kind of lithe form seems poised to rush forward towards him. Please roll a perception check.
Yeah. Do I see
Everybody-
this blood? I want to know if I see
JB.
this blood demon running. That's what I want to know.
If he silent images a car coming towards it, will it freeze?
That is an
Good question. Good question. It's like Family Feud. Good answer.
good
you.
answer. 6.
6. You are fixated on this demonic entity, which seems to have had its portion of the ritual completed, and you don't really pay much heed to what's going on beyond it.
Okay. Then I will. Move. There's no more like runes under this cage or anything, right?
So you
we
are
turned it all off?
standing over a grate that the blood was formerly flowing up out of, is now flowing down into.
I mean the cage.
The
That's-
cage.
The runes are gone, right?
Yep. The hopper portal is still active around it.
Oh.
And your necklace is glowing blue, but you would need, i.e. Ray, who is the only one who can speak Celestial, the 3 of you would need to do your interpretation, unless you would cast your Comprehend Languages spell
Worthwhile spell
to
slot.
know how to properly attune this.
I will
hopper.
move. 30 paces.
30 pesos.
to the exact south of the cage.
Here?
Yeah, not in the ruins though. That freaks me out. I'm gonna pulse wave those. In the, I can't. Does it look like an infinite hole of blood, space, time? If I were to step down.
The deep end of
You don't like the runes, but you're okay being 5 feet away from a deer god.
Oh, I'm trying to save you, bro.
Listen,
Morthos is right there, though, isn't he?
in the immortal words of John McCartney, let it be.
All right, I'm gonna pulse wave either.
Whisper words of wisdom.
What's the radius?
Oh, it's a
or
30-foot cone.
It's a good song.
30-foot cone
Yeah,
Ooh.
emanating from you.
yeah.
Can you hit the fire elemental?
Well, I'm either going to
Not
try to
without-
hit.
Not without hitting Morthos.
Kill him.
Right, can I hit the other three without hitting
Wait,
Mortho? 5,
Um,
10, 15, 20, 25. I don't think I can
it
hit
is the blood demon is just out of range, but you can get the 2 avatars being summoned.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to knock away some kind of ritual thing.
Okay.
So, I say we must end this ritual as fast as possible. And they must make con saves,
Con saves.
whoever it is. Yeah.
All right. So the
Yes,
the deer god
almost my Mitch
rolls a
Hedberg
con
impression.
save.
Dear God.
Dear God.
Ooh, that's really bad.
Does this give us holy venison?
11.
Hooray!
He fails?
Fails.
Oh yeah. It's the other thing doesn't have to make a save. It's not movable.
It is not yet fully materialized.
Oh. But I want to splash blood around.
So the blood gets
or away.
as if a wave of force rushes through. Think of like a speedboat across a lake as the wake is just flung to the sides. The blood gets flung everywhere, and Morthos is just covered in this blood.
That's
as
gross.
the it smashes into the back of the flesh bone golem, and it does not move, though it is kind of reaching down. Its hands are in the blood as it's trying to kind of will it into its form, and is looking intensely at the blood demon, which is mere feet away to complete its ritual. As
It's a
the
wrestling tag.
Right, I'm gonna
that's almost
interplace.
there.
I'm gonna try to hit the blood demon with the deer god.
as the deer god gets flung backwards, was it 10 feet?
Oh
It's
boy.
15 feet.
15 feet, and is moved as the force smashes into its body. It tries to resist. It steels itself, but cannot overcome the force of your magic.
And while it is
Your
moving,
kung fu is stronger.
after JB does his kung fu move, he will then take his right hand and go like this, and he has to make a save for the dragon smoke that appears around him.
All right, and what save is this?
That's a good question. A dex save.
What's the dragon
which
smoke do?
21.
him.
Oh, okay.
He succeeds.
Okay, and you take your damage as Anthony zaps you.
Yes.
You have an abusive relationship with your glasses.
Yeah.
You
that
people don't know.
Crazy in Love, the slow version from 50 Shades.
All my spells are save spells. There's nothing I can do.
As you hear in your mind, bada bing, focus.
Here, let me take HP away from
Yes,
you.
yes, master.
This will give you the edge you need.
All right, what was the damage on that, by the way?
Oh, 25.
25. Wow.
Holy crap.
Nice.
Solid.
Is he dead? Is
That's
Dear God dead?
force damage as the deer god just dissolves. And
Super.
all right, JB's turn is
Is it
over.
actually dissolved?
Ray is up. Ray
I can't do your villain voice.
I've never heard your villain voice.
looks out. She can move 45 feet.
Have
And as she looks at the party,
seen the light?
whereas before she was going to go for the blood demon, now that the deer god is standing in her way, she runs up to the deer god and
Yeah, she does.
tries to attack.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Yep. I planned this all out. 2 levels, baby. 2 levels.
You mean that's what we revert back to with our new characters? Second level?
I'm blocking all you from hitting this.
I want all of the 8 XP. All of it.
She makes her attack. I need someone to please roll 2 d20s and add 8 as she brings the Ancestor's Fury, her hammer, swinging through the air.
Stop it.
26.
26 hits, and the next
I
one.
love you, Molly.
We all have our pluses and minuses.
Yeah.
Listen, she's
Next
playing
one.
in character.
Yeah.
That is how
I'm
Ray...
playing. You again?
Ray's
Again?
a mathematician.
15.
So the first hits squarely into the back of
Ooh, I want to subscribe.
the avatar as its skin breaks open over the bones that are within, and you see that there is no intestines, there is no flesh inside. It is literally this fur that is just stretched over
Ooh.
this over bone, and immediately
He's got osteoporosis.
Ray,
disadvantage to
I
attack us
need to make a Constitution save.
We have resistance.
You want to
Con?
roll with roll
You
with
roll,
your dice?
you roll, you
oh
roll.
no
You-
no.
With
You
1 or
got
2
it.
die.
I'll make
I'll
it.
do it.
You do it.
You do it.
I'm trying to buy subs.
18
18 on the die.
on the die.
All right. As the stench of decay begins to overwhelm her, she is able to steel herself in her rage and continue on.
Nice.
It's 2000.
I also need her to make a charisma save.
Go for it, Adam.
Oh, no. 4 levels.
19 on the die.
4 levels.
Minus,
So you can
plus
do a
0. 19 on the die. Wow. That's crazy.
18 and 19, baby.
She makes the save.
Ray got an
Ray.
advantage.
That's...
Yes,
what?
Ray.
I'm
You
gonna
don't,
keep
you don't
rolling this
realize
dice.
how significant that is.
Yay!
I was counting on her failing
Failing?
that.
Even
All
though
right.
she's not
You
here.
jerk.
As you don't know what happened, you don't know what she resisted, but she
Yeah.
resisted something.
How did we get a hype train?
If she turns to be on the Devil's teams, we're done.
All right, very good.
I can't fight
It
Ray.
is roll the damage for me. For Ray, she rolls a d12
And
plus 5 plus 8.
23 so far. 23.
23 damage.
Yeah. 10 plus 5 plus 8 is 23.
No, so it's
18.
5. Yeah, so it's 18. But then she rolls another
D6.
d6. Yep.
D6 as well?
Yep.
So 18 plus 4, 22.
22. Got it. As the creature
Bro.
rears back as the lightning courses through its veins, and she swings a second time
He farts.
as he kind of bats the hammer away, now aware of what's going on. Did I just get some advantages?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You got 1.
Thank you. All right.
Use it wisely.
is now back to the top of the round. Morthos, first of all, I need to roll initiative for big guy.
Dear breath.
Dear God.
Oh, that's a great episode name.
It gets funnier every
Dear
time.
God.
Ollie, what
Red- red
is
sunglasses.
what'd you roll? Do you remember? I think you were
Probably
above
like
20.
Probably 21.
I would say
I think
Morthos
you-
was a 24.
Yeah, I think you were above 20. This actually is perfect because
Oh, is it now?
yeah.
Oh, this is
Oh,
great.
is it now?
Hey, do we still have a heroic action? I don't think we used it last time.
We
I
used
thought
it in the
you
fight
guys did.
before.
You
Yeah.
I
did
didn't
the
think
fight
we used
before.
the full one though.
Yeah, we didn't. We only did like
didn't
3
have
You
people.
still have. I think you still
We
have
have a-
one
we have a
more
mini one.
three, like a three-timer,
Three-er.
three-bagger. All right.
She's on
It
the blood
is
demon.
Morthos. As you see, the deer god
That's me,
is
Ray, and Morthos.
standing, towering over you. The blood demon seeking to rush forth and complete the ritual with the bone golem, and the flaming Imolith, the fire demon from hell, at your back.
Still around?
What are
So
you gonna do?
You will be surrounded.
Morthos just kind of looks around and goes, "Oh shit, this is not good." He looks down at himself and he goes, "Baylor, don't let this be for nothing." As he tells Sola to run behind the blood demon. And kind of painting the picture here, Morthos realizes he's going to die, but it doesn't matter. And Morthos and Solar are both going to attack the Blood Demon.
Okay.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, right?
Oh, all right. I have an idea.
I'm going to use, I have 2 advantages. I
Everybody
will
move
use
right
them
along
on both of my
with
attacks.
Okay. Well, nope. You have advantage.
Oh, I
by
have advantage
virtue of
anyway,
flanking.
duh. Yeah.
So. You,
Oh. I
I
just critted.
Hell yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yay, Taylor!
You need. Let's see what you roll. You
So the
need
first
this.
attack will be. All right, that's
6.
13.
I'm gonna miss all my shots. I have a plus 11 to hit.
Oh, that one doesn't
That
count.
is a crazy
But
modifier.
13 plus 4, so that would be 17 on the first one.
17. Okay.
I take it he's still up, right?
Still up.
You sure?
Where's my hex, by
Things
the
have a
way?
decent amount of health.
You.
I honestly
at
don't
least
remember
50,
where I
right?
put hex
got
last
hit
time. It's
twice,
on the
though.
fire thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the
That
the
Alright,
yellow there is on the
so
fire.
I can't
At
move
least
it.
once, because he got
Holy
held
crap.
with a sentinel.
He did get sentineled once, yeah. Well, at least he hits this.
Each of us get a resistance of our choice.
24 for the second one.
Holy moly.
What? So you
I'm
said
re-
24?
I'm
hit,
resistant to
yep.
That
damage.
hits. You already had necrotic resistance.
But now he gave me another one.
Okay, what do I want to know?
What do I
Ray and
choose?
Killian are both going to choose what? I want you all. I want you to
Martial
pick.
damage.
Martial damage.
Bludgeoning, slashing, piercing.
You're choosing that for Ray and for.
I have 7 health.
Sure.
What if she rages? Doesn't she naturally have that?
Yes, she does. That's
She's
why
not
I'm
a barbarian.
She's already resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Oh
and
yeah, she
she's-
wouldn't choose that. Psychic. Hers is psychic.
She's not a barbarian though.
Charisma checks.
I'm choosing martial.
You're taking martial.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm taking that as well.
Okay, so you have martial and necrotic.
I was,
Killian, what is Killian taking?
Necrotic?
What would
what
Killian
colors are
say?
this deer thing painted?
He would take necrotic probably.
Necrotic.
Okay, Killian takes necrotic.
Um,
I'll just say Ray takes necrotic.
I was given cold resistance already.
You were given cold resistance.
And necrotic.
And
Who
necrotic.
gave you cold resistance?
And she already has fire.
Badger did.
No,
She's
I
a
don't-
barbarian.
I don't have fire. I
you
don't have
were
fire.
not
I have to
supposed
spend a
to
point.
research Wendigos at all. Come on.
Can I be double resistant to cold?
Immunity is
Ah,
a whole
biscuits.
nother level.
All right,
How
I'll do
many
martial
bits?
then. I'll do martial.
Like 10,000 points for immunity.
Sure, 10,000 for immunity. Sure.
No, that would ruin the fight.
I know.
50,000 for immunity. For real.
Stop.
For real. Immunity
Don't.
ruins fights.
All right,
50 bits.
I will choose martial. So I have necrotic, cold, and martial.
Okay, so
I give you 50
you're
bits.
insane. You have
Fill the magic item bar
and
each time.
Morthos, what do you take?
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
Let me
Rubius?
open up my IRA.
Necrotic.
You're going to get taxed on that, man. Don't want to do that.
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
Okay, very good. That is.
You too, buddy.
I
Jeez
will say
Louise.
wise of you. Okay.
What'd you get?
took necrotic.
So your second attack's damage, Morthos?
Is 8.
8. Okay, that's down to earth. Much better.
Can I be permanently-
Still
Down
up.
to earth.
As,
Still up.
as
Can I make
the
a perception check?
as you slash through him with your sword, and then Sola follows it up with a radiant blast to the back of this thing's body. The blood just sears away. Roll a perception check.
Or maybe medicine check is better. I want to see how much. Like I want to know how close to dead
Yep,
is he.
yep,
Till the
yep,
end?
yep, yep.
Till the end.
Do you want me to pass it so you can clean?
I critted,
How
No.
dare you?
so 21 on my medicine
didn't
check.
crit
So
No
as
friggin'
I
way.
did.
oh wow.
Why'd you crit on the medicine
As you observe this creature,
check? I'm drunk, we're gonna die.
All I want to know is it's less than 4.
you've gotten a pretty good look at the size and form of this liquid blood being held in the form of a humanoid. And the liquid that had previously been making up the form of this creature is probably about half as voluminous as it was before.
All right. Then Morthos is just going to stay put.
Okay. It is now Bart/Oliver's turn as the deer god has been moved away from you and it still has its eyes burning with rage fixed on you.
Fixed on
I'm
you.
going to send because the
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
air
I'm
element.
sorry. One more thing.
Oh, okay.
Morthos, I need you to roll a Constitution save. Darn it! I should have done this at the beginning of your turn.
No, you shouldn't have.
Oh well, forgot.
He's a fighter. He probably passes.
How about a 14?
Ooh.
14. You are overwhelmed by the odor of decay emanating from the deer god, and you are now
Like
poisoned.
earlier in the
Mm.
episode.
Oh man.
You therefore have disadvantage on all attacks and ability checks.
You did.
It's a good thing you're not our damage dealer.
All right.
We're screwed.
It
Now it's my turn.
That's alright. I got 7 health.
it is now your turn.
Air elemental's gonna walk up on the fire elemental and multi-attack.
Is it gonna
Okay.
wait? Is it gonna go like this, like that meme?
So
where
the-
it's like
The air elemental rushes forth with a light zephyr breeze as it moves
ooh,
forward
nice adjective.
and unleashes its windy fury upon the demon flame in front of it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it
Windy
does.
Fury.
He's immune to air damage.
Taste my
Please don't say that.
Both of them get bigger.
21,
Oh, it hurts.
And
21 hits.
a 19.
They both hit.
Do it again.
All right. First one is
See, Jake, one at a time.
14 damage.
One at a time.
Okay.
Second one,
Still up.
Why's he got a yellow ring around his head?
That's his hex.
That's his gold chain. 'cause he's
Second
a light
one
up.
Radiant hex.
is 14
put him in
damage
his
again.
hat.
14 again.
Yeah, 28 damage. Elemental on elemental action.
As the first fist
Ding, ding, ding,
slams
ding.
down into the Imolith, the flame first rushes up as the pure oxygenated air kind of fills it, and then the second fist follows, and it again explodes under the oxygen. But as it hits, the explosion of force is too great, and as the air is ignited, it actually blows itself apart as the Imolith is ended.
What's the radius on it? Does it get the blood guy?
I need Morthos to do absolutely nothing because
Nothing.
you're friggin' immune to fire. Your hex is still out there, and
Now I can move it.
I need the air elemental to make a dexterity saving throw. Do you remember how much you were keeping track of the hit points, right?
Yes, I have it.
Yeah,
What'd you say, Dex?
Yes.
Good. It's good at that.
Yes, it is.
Crit. 25.
Naturally.
25.
Holy
So you take
cannoli,
10
Batman.
fire damage,
Heck yes.
reducing to half.
Wait, is that reduced
It
to half?
yeah, it was 20 reduced to 10.
Okay.
All right. That was the turn of your
Air elemental.
air elemental, which you are concentrating on, and that is your bonus action to do all of that.
It's not how we played it.
No?
No.
Was I giving it to you for free?
Yeah, you were.
I'm a benevolent
I know
DM.
you are.
All right, continue.
So now I'm not gonna move. How far is the blood demon from me?
Roll a perception check.
He's in the middle of a tornado to your eyes.
I'm looking the wrong way.
You glance quickly and you think, maybe I could get there. I'm not sure. It's going to be really close. Hard to tell. Also, Jake, you can't just count. You're not allowed to count the 8 blocks between you and it.
Yeah. I was thinking about shooting it because I knew I couldn't get there.
Mhm.
The blood demon.
Yep.
Makes sense.
And what I wanted to do is not move and give myself advantage on that shot, as rogues can do.
They can do that in the new optional the optional class features.
Steady aim.
So that's what I'm going to do. And really, I was asking, am I at disadvantaged? Which, if it's 8 squares, I am.
Yes.
But Jake
So-
can't do math with square.
But it's a flat roll. Then if it's if I'm getting advantage, it's at flat roll
Why would you am I
because I'm not.
Oh,
moving.
yeah, so then it's a straight roll.
Right.
Yep.
'Kay.
Unless you want to use one of your advantages to give yourself advantage.
I don't have one.
Oh.
I don't have one, guys. You know, let that sink in.
Just think, the cat eyes are fluttering at
What
you.
really?
Big,
What
big
is an
bulbs.
advantage?
Puss in Boots.
A dream. A hope
Boots.
made.
Okay.
With his
What
little
did I
cute
say?
face. Can I have an advantage?
What I made up? I was looking this up too.
Straight roll.
And here comes a straight roll.
He puts away Ivory Crest. Actually, what he does is he throws it to his tail.
Bard advantage.
Look at that.
Kitty kitty boo boo.
Actually, 2 advantages.
Yeah, 2 advantages.
Oh, kitty kitty boo. That's my familiar you guys have never seen.
Oh,
So my familiar now has advantage. It's great.
perfect.
kitty kitty boo boo.
So
Thank
he
you,
throws
Badger.
he throws the Ivory Crest to his tail. He reaches around his back and he pulls out a hand crossbow.
So, as you move the ivory crest and give it to Oliver, your
Yeah.
tail,
Uh-oh.
you watch as the intense fury in the eyes of the deer god. Roll a perception check.
You got it, dude.
You watch as the deer god's eyes roll for perception check.
Still looking the wrong way.
What'd you roll?
2.
Oh yeah.
Dude, your eyes are crossed.
Does
man.
something that you don't see, and you're focused on that blood demon.
Have you ever seen Community when what is Donald Glover's character in Community?
Oh, I don't know.
When
I've
he's
watched
trying
so
to
many
teach
meme
Jeff
videos.
Winger how to give that Forrest Whitaker face. That's what I'm doing. To try to be intimidating, he throws a Forrest Whitaker face on, but he
boy.
can't see anything. So I don't see anything, and
Rest in
I
peace.
shoot straight at the blood demon.
You do. You're rolling with advantage, using one of your advantages.
I am, yes. You'll let me do that, even though
Yeah, it's because
to counteract.
yeah.
Okay, 19.
19 hits. Roll your damage.
You get sneak attack too, right?
I do.
You do get sneak attack.
Oh,
Now, I will say, this is your normal crossbow.
Yeah.
So, it's just a normal bolt,
yes.
non-magical.
I know.
Yep.
I'm hoping that, like, even at halved damage with all of this stuff, it's
Let's see what you get.
gonna get there, cause
Mm.
I'm afraid.
You make me nervous how you roll it in cluttered spaces.
Well, that's just so I can choose the numbers I like.
As the bolt rushes forth,
That's a hell of a roll, guys.
Like,
22.
that's really good. The bolt rushes forth,
That's a hell of a roll.
and it avoids the large, blusterous form of your wind elemental. It skirts past Morthos's shoulder and plunges deep into the what would be the kind of lats of the blood demon. It has 4 arms, by the way. It kind of pierces right between the 2 on the left side. Its form seems to absorb the bolt, and it does take some damage, but not as much as it otherwise might have, and it is still intently focused on the large blood slash
Skull looking thing.
flesh
Okay, then as
bone
my
golem.
bonus action,
You use your bonus action to focus and stay still.
that's how that works.
That's how that works.
Can I use my...
It's my extra
bonus action.
If you were hasted, then yes, you would have another
Well, I
action.
have my feline agility, but that only gets me close.
No, you have to stay still to do what you just did.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Well, guys,
You tried.
I tried. I thought if I'd roll well, which I did, I almost maxed it.
Morthos looks back at you and just kind of goes, gives you a little wink. It's okay.
So, I'm up. As the avatar,
Boy, oh
the
boy, oh boy.
known colloquially as the deer god,
Dear God.
kind of.
Dear God.
I need everyone to roll perception.
Okay. I'm real good at perceiving.
13.
Crit! Now I see.
17. I love you, Molly. Thanks for not being here tonight.
18.
I could use your dice.
All the dice.
22!
17.
Rubius, you have been watching this creature intently,
I've got your number.
and you watched as it reacted. Clearly, if a demonic entity could have any sense of fear in its face, it had it when the ivory crest was flashed. But then the crest was stowed, and a small smile seemed to wash over its toothy toothy grin. And you all hear in common now as the creature yells out at you, Bart. Ha! You don't even know what you have. And it's not even activated. As he just begins to take a step. He doesn't even care about Morthos. Takes a step forward. Both Morthos and Ray take opportunity attacks if they care to.
Nope.
This will use your reaction.
Nope.
Okay.
Does she?
Meta. Love it.
Does she?
No, it's no meta. Morthos knows exactly what he's doing.
Does she? Does she take an op?
Well, yeah, of
I
course
don't
she
know
does.
what
course
her
she
reaction
would.
features even
Okay.
are, so yeah.
Does she get advantage?
She does
No.
not. She
Okay.
is not flanking with Morthos.
What's it? +8?
+8.
17.
17 does not hit as she swings wildly, and as he looks at you and he smiles, and Morthos, you kind of watch as its giant legs just stride past you without even giving you a hint of care, as if it could care less about the rest of this ritual.
So
It is
badass.
here.
How tall is this thing?
I'm in danger.
It's probably about 20 feet tall, and then its antlers on top of
just
that.
20
standing
feet
there.
tall.
Menacingly.
That's what
Bart,
Bart's
it
doing
looks
right
at
now.
you and says, "You haven't even cleansed it yet."
Clean the crest.
And he reaches out and he says, "Perhaps we can put this to use." I need you to roll a wisdom save.
Advantage.
Oh, your favorite.
Holy crap, he's gonna steal your crest. That's not helping, Jake. Just roll.
Oh yeah. What am I rolling?
Wisdom.
Save. It's your bad one that you always
That was
say.
totally Ollie. Ollie was coming out in
Oh,
that
yeah?
moment. Yeah.
Wait, is that what you say to the deer gone back?
Yeah. 17.
Oh yeah!
17. You feel your body brace under the gaze of the creature, and your right hand begins to move towards the soul quencher, and you drop your crossbow as you
Oh my gosh.
latch on with your left hand until you feel the butt of the soul quencher being brought down with force by Oliver, your tail, kind of smashing on the back of your hand, and the urge
You mean
subsides.
Ivory Crest?
Yes.
Okay.
The back of the ivory crest. Smash it on the back of your hand,
Oh, thanks, buddy.
resisting the urge.
Is that Bart?
Ah! It looks around, raises its left hand, and snaps its fingers. And 1, 2,
Oh boy.
3, 4.
How many enemies are in that door?
Oh, okay. 3. Got it. For the
3.
gnome.
The gnome rises to its feet.
Wait a second.
You.
I didn't do anything.
The dice have spoken.
Rises to its feet, and you watch as its body is reanimated. A sickly glow in its red eyes permeates as its flesh gets sucked into something inside of it as it goes taut around its bones, and it looks at JB and reaches out towards you, JB.
This was unexpected.
You're gonna get picked up and thrown off the world again.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna be thrown.
Hey, how much does 1,000 bits get you in temporary hit points?
That would be 10 temporary hit points.
Yes.
That's freaking awesome.
That's awesome.
It wouldn't
Did
be
someone
an
just give
episode
that to
They
you?
did.
Yes.
They just gave me 1,000.
if JP didn't
Hurry up.
almost
Well
die.
done.
Woo-hoo-hoo! You got a new lease on life, buddy.
I
I
do.
need you to make a.
I got spells.
I need you to make a Constitution save.
A con save?
Yep. As a wave of thunder explodes around you.
Yeah, did you prep the spell magic?
That's called Thunder Wave.
13.
13. You get pushed
Oh,
forward
boy.
10 feet, landing on your face in the blood.
You're purple now.
You're not actually prone, but as you do so, you take 10 points
Oh, he's down.
of thunder damage.
I fall. Now my face is
Now
in
your
the
face
blood.
is literally in the blood again.
Is he drowning?
and as the
That was brutal.
the blood the last sensation you feel is your body being sucked into.
Wait, was that a spell?
Yeah.
It was a spell.
I'm counterspelling it. Can I retcon this? Or was I not looking at him? I definitely
He
wasn't
was
looking
right
at
by
him.
you. He was 3 feet in front of you.
Mechanically, you would be able to retcon. You would be able to counterspell it as you hear the words being uttered right next to you, and you have in fact encountered Thunderwave before, so you would know exactly what was going on. Are you doing this?
You have to, man.
Dude,
You have to.
we need you,
got it,
JP.
dude.
Yeah, I have to upcast it.
Because next time he snaps his fingers and you rise up because you're dead, now we have to kill you to save you.
4th level counterspell. Is this what you're doing? Okay. The spell dissipates.
JB hears this sloshy, skin-slapping noise,
Ew.
and then some spells being spoken. He
As you-
quickly jumps to his tippy toes and spins around in a 360-degree fashion. At 180.
Dude, you gotta have your health
20
back.
temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
You gotta have your
I'm not
health
counterspell. No,
Okay, and so
I
the
then
spell,
proceed to
the spell
explode.
dissipates, and the gnome's turn is over. The gnome will act on the boss's turn,
Okay.
as that is the boss's. It's not a layer action because technically this is not its layer,
It's his legendary
but
action.
it is a
He has one less.
a control.
It's called a layer action.
It's essentially like a layer action.
Layer
as he
action
then
adjacent.
as he then rushes towards
Ooh,
Oliver,
yikes.
and he lowers his
Nice.
head to gore you into oblivion.
Uncanny dodge.
That can't be how you go.
I am rolling this with
Olay.
advantage given to me by my good friend P-Farce.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he's still going.
Good friend.
I thought he was done.
I have to roll a dex.
No, I need to just see if I hit you.
Oh.
Oh no.
25. Does 25 hit?
Nope. He's our tank.
All right. I need you now to make a
Oh,
Constitution save.
All right. Oh, I almost swallowed it. What happens to me?
As the
You've been
6.
horned.
You
As-
horny little cat.
the large rack of antlers pierces
rack.
through your body, the first thing you feel is the piercing pain eviscerating your flesh,
Oh, it's eviscerating my flesh.
and then you feel the deathly cold
Oh, it's so deathly cold.
begin to sap the life out of you
Oh, life is sapped. It's gone.
as you take a total of 40 points of damage.
Oh my!
Wait,
Tell my mother I loved her. And he drops.
Oh no.
Holy crap.
Well, it's a good thing I'm not
Wait,
also down.
no. Uncanny dodge. I cut it in half. And I'm back, bitch! It's called possum.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, I got you right where I want you.
Oliver's eyes go closed, and he goes,
Hold ya!
At this, the creature angrily takes a also with advantage.
Does he?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Second
Damn,
attack.
P-Farce.
Oh my
I believe
goodness. A 4 and a 5. 15 to hit.
No! I'm alive!
As he takes his third attack at you. How many advantages
Crit.
did P-Farce give me?
You only gave
One.
me one.
Oh,
For now.
oh.
Did you just use an advantage?
Well, then I rolled a 4 and a 5, which means I rolled a 14 and a 15.
Yes! Is that all you got?
Oliver is up.
And I spit a hairball in his face.
That's not your reaction though,
It's
right?
20 feet up though.
It does 50 damage.
It blinds him.
You are mechanically not
Yeah,
grappled.
gotcha. Just stabbed in the chest.
And
Say anything.
and
Nobody's
am I gonna do anything?
Oh,
else?
You have
You know,
two,
no,
you have
you
two
got
more
two
advantages,
more
Matt.
disadvantages.
But you
Thank
got
you.
5 temporary hit points.
I
Jake.
see
yeah,
that.
5 temp for Ollie.
I will
All right.
take those.
25 max.
I'm gonna do that next time.
I am
You're
cracking
going
up.
down.
You will
right
Okay.
die braver than most.
It is now Marishka's turn. As you see, the
gotta
dear
get-
god has
fiend.
The hell
engaged
with me.
directly.
You gotta get that blood
I
demon.
know.
There's also a gnome that is now harrying JB,
Screw
which
the
you probably
gnome.
want to
Yeah.
really.
Harrying.
You should hit the gnome.
H-A-I-R?
Yeah, actually, does the gnome have hair?
Save the wizard.
It does have hair.
Can you remind me about that? It's an action to do that.
It is your action. You have one of those left, I believe.
Yeah, I do.
Save the wizard.
What does the path look like?
It's clear.
Like, I can't remember if you said that
Save
it's
the wizard.
clearly obstructed in front of the gate.
There is a broken. There are two
That's
broken
right.
pillars on either side of the
Yeah.
the arcane hopper gate.
Yeah.
At the center of that is a large cage, which seems to have just been placed there, not necessarily connected to anything. The connection, the arcane connection that was coming from the portal through the acolyte that was within, has been severed. The gate that was channeling the storm itself is still active and roiling with purplish, bluish energy, and you don't quite see it directly because of your angle, but that is still crackling with electrical, stormy energy. The gnome is kind of behind the broken pillar, but otherwise not necessarily obstructed from your view. Although he is rather short, so he does have some cover from the pillar.
Yeah. Okay. Can you move me, never eat soggy waffles. Can you move me southwest on the screen, but further on the west portion?
What the hell was that?
Are you old enough to be on
Never
this
eat
show?
south-
I can't. So Molly
Oh.
has her numbers. I have the cardinal directions. I never remember them.
So southwest, all the way?
Yes.
Like
Well,
there?
Well, no, I'd want to be in, because there's no.
Did you just forget the directions?
No, I just maybe. So there's no like the field. The portal's still crackling, as you said, with energy.
This-
but it's like
this
that
here-
place in
yeah,
front of it
Must
that
have
is
is-
been
clear.
homeschooled.
This is, it is radiant with magical arcane energy. Your necklace is also glowing a similar color, but has not been attuned to it, at least as it's been explained to you how these necklaces work.
Mhm.
But that's about. This is not the essence of the acolyte that was being pulled and pushed through for this ritual has been disrupted.
Okay.
So you have 5 feet of movement left from this spot,
Yeah.
and your 3 mirror images have gone with you.
Come with me. Yay, my buddies. 5 feet of movement left. I am going to.
I think that's 4 more for the DM, if I'm doing my math right,
I thought yours were 500.
for disadvantage.
Oh, you suck so much.
Thank you, P-Farce.
Just aged hearing that.
No, I think didn't we make it all even?
Can I make a
Okay.
Yeah.
perception check
Is
on
it all 500?
No, it's
No,
all
it's all
250.
Oh, it's all 1,000?
on?
Agreed.
Can I make a perception check on
Overruled.
how damaged the blood fiend looks?
Please.
14.
14. You see that its body has been burned by the radiant energy of Sola, pierced through by the swords and bolt of Morthos and Oliver, respectively, but it is hurt badly, but still intent on making it the last 15 feet to its target.
Okay, well, Killian and Ruby is going up. So I am going to cast Chromatic Orb
He's gonna miss these.
at
Don't you
the
know, like,
first
half
level.
Like
First
into
level
the blood,
chromatic
the
orb.
golem's
Yeah.
arms.
With one of my
Definitely
advantages.
How do you not?
Okay, at who?
The blood fiend. looking
Okay, so you're.
thingy.
And what is
Saving them for a
the.
rainy day.
Fire.
This is
Fire.
a rainy day, my friend.
All right,
All right, we
As-
got 4 disadvantages.
what? I have 4 disadvantages.
Balance. We're even.
Balance.
Does
You know, part of me
a
thinks that-
25 hit?
P-Farce and Badger are the same
The
person.
same person.
Oh, it's like
Just
yin and
playing-
yang.
That's
like-
dismal.
It's like the arms
15
dealer
points.
playing both
15
sides of the war.
points.
That's dismal.
The chromatic
cop, bad
orb
cop.
smashes into what would be the heart of the blood demon.
Oh,
Its
you hit it.
chest
Nice.
burns
Yeah, it was
away in
15
purplish flame. as it just stumbles forward, and the majority of the blood that had been previously coursing through its form has been dissolved, but it is still on its feet, drawing up blood every step it takes, trying to reform itself and to complete the ritual as two of its hands are reaching out towards the outstretched hand of...
Do you have another one?
Hold on. Yeah, I will use my 2 sorcery points to quicken another chromatic orb at the Blood Fiend.
You can't cast 2 spells in a row.
Oh, that's right. Hold on, it'd have to be the Firebolt. It's
Yeah.
been 3 weeks since we played. Holy cow. All right, so that's fine.
If
I'll
you
do that.
twinned, then
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was thinking of for some reason. All right, so then I will be casting
Works anyway.
Firebolt.
and you may make your attack. Frustrated that your fire has not ended this
26.
creature's existence, you followed up with a firebolt.
Yes.
Damage, please.
That one is going to be 21 points.
Whew.
Why is my cantrip better than mine? Jeez.
As this time the purplish flame smashes into its forehead, and its form bursts into
Okay.
micro droplets of blood.
Now only I have to die.
A moment later, after the blood demon bursts into micro droplets of blood, the bone flesh golem does the same. As
I
it
wave.
explodes outward.
Did it.
Bye-bye. Come again sometime.
That's only like a third of the battle.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And, I got 5 feet left of movement.
You do?
How funny would it be? I know I can't do it, but I was just thinking how funny it would be if I just pushed this gnome away. He's only 2
Just
feet
punch him in
tall.
the head.
Yeah, just like soccer ball. But I can't because I don't have enough movement. I will be moving then. Shoot, where do I want to move? Further south, another 5 feet.
Okay.
You mean soggy?
Yeah, soggy. Further soggy, please.
You go 5 feet soggier,
Okay.
and it is now Killian's turn.
Killian, what do you do?
I moonbeam.
I resurrect Bill.
Stab him on the ground.
I'd like to insight whether this near god is actually a god.
Killian is taking in exactly what's going on. He sees that the second of these giant demonic creatures have been dealt with by the combined force of the team. He now focuses on his Tabashi friend, who is being eviscerated by this massive creature.
Could he speak words of life?
Speak.
Is that what you
I
want him
just
to do?
burped. Speak
No.
light, speak light.
What do we want him to do?
I want him to be here.
Dead and darkest night. I think he would. What would he do?
I want him to save all his spell slots for healing, so he needs to heal someone right now. And heal someone next round. Like he should be doing anyway, every game.
Okay.
Are the
But they're
lions
not
still
down
here?
yet.
The lions have both been.
Listen, I'm
destroyed.
really low.
Not
health.
destroyed.
I
but
have 7 health points.
Yeah, he should be slinging heals.
But you're also the furthest
Sling
away
some
from the
heals,
thing.
bro.
All right. Well, he is going to. He does not have cure wounds prepared.
That's why we love you,
He has
Generation
healing word
Greco.
prepared. And 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. He is not close enough to Oliver.
Could he get closer?
He could certainly.
Get closer.
And so he is going to. He's going to move right up. He's going to get right up next to JB. And he's going to Healing Word Oliver. At level 1.
I'll take it.
There's plenty.
That is 1d4 plus 5. That is 7 points of healing.
I will take that.
And that's his bonus action. His action, he is going to
Boomerang. That's all he gets. He can't have any more.
He could do frostbite or shillelagh on his throwing club.
When people buy temporary hit points, do they stack up to 25?
Up to 25, yep.
All right, so you got 25.
I'm feeling great right now.
Okay. All the more I can destroy you with.
Yeah, you can try.
Oh, I will try.
You
I'm
make
gonna
me so
cut
sad.
He
Run,
is
baby.
going to use his druidic throwing club on the gnome. Please roll a d20 for me and add 9.
18.
18 hits. Please roll a d4 plus 6.
9.
What's happening?
9. Okay, the gnome takes 9 points of damage as the club smashes across its face. The skin rips from its face as you just see its exposed skeletal jaw underneath.
Nice.
As Killian feels a little, feels pretty good about himself that he's taller than this guy. And laying the
Hell
beat
yeah,
down
he
on him.
is. Hell yeah, he is.
All right, it is now Rubius's turn.
All right.
The hero of the day.
Rubius stands up. These are so addicting. And they're so
The
bad.
enemy that's
are
real
bad.
close to me.
The gnome.
Yeah.
These are good.
Yep.
I'm going to take a one shot at him.
Just reach out for your
catch.
nipple.
And the deer god is not out of range because I have crossbow expert, right? Like I can shoot at him if I wanted to.
That's correct. You have
I
your. Well, no. Actually, he is within range, but you'd be rolling at disadvantage. You have to take sharpshooter to take your full range.
With the heavy crossbow?
With your heavy crossbow, he is within range. But then you don't get your bonus action.
So I would only get 2 attacks then.
Correct. Because it's a your heavy crossbow is two-handed.
How many do you need?
I don't think I have any arcane shots left either. So I can't.
You do not.
I do not.
Yep.
All right, well,
you do
I'm going to use my
someone
hand.
can buy you some more.
You do have a brass arrow that you refuse to use.
I only use those in emergencies.
This is definitely. We have an avatar of a god here. We have the deer god.
Okay. You know what? You're right. A dragon breath arrow. With my heavy crossbow.
You just got 1,000 healing
Shot.
potion.
What?
You just got a healing potion.
Healing potion.
He can
You
use
can
his
use your
bonus
bonus for
action
that.
for the.
For a healing potion.
You can. That's
Who gave
it.
me that?
That's 2d4 plus
Bad
2.
chance.
My patron.
Apparently, everyone's patron now.
Our patron.
We're all gonna be warlocks.
2d4 plus 2 if you want to use it. That is your bonus action to
For
do.
real, here we come.
I would love
Are
Well,
you-
I'll only get 2 attacks and then I can use that, right?
All the
Correct.
bickering.
So with the
Well,
heavy
I
crossbow,
wanted
I'm
to
going to
be
shoot at the
so
deer
good.
god.
Yep.
Okay?
Right in the face.
Shoot him in the butt cheek.
From behind.
So 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Nice. Noise.
And he explodes.
And it's
Are
going to
you
do-
using well, yeah, you're using your ring, so the bolts are all magical. You're good.
Yes. It's only going to do 10 points of damage.
Okay,
but
10 points of
it's
damage.
to send a message.
And what is that
Were
message
you
you're
gonna use
sending?
that?
Hello.
With the dragon breath ammunition.
On that attack?
I want to. Yes.
Okay, please.
Because I have no special shots left,
Just,
so I have
just
to use
question.
this.
Just hypothetically, I'm right next to him. You know, I'm
Please
like in his clutches.
read me how the brass arrow works.
This
please.
metallic ammunition flies effortlessly on its own when fired. When you take the attack action to make a ranged weapon attack, you can instead fire this ammunition at a point you can see within range. The arrow or bolt explodes when it reaches the point, destroying the ammunition and creating either a cone or 5-foot wide line of dragon's breath in that direction it was fired.
5-foot line.
Wait, no, but I'll kill you.
I have evasion.
He's not within 5 feet.
I just have to.
Just move 10 feet up and shoot the line.
He's in line. He's actually directly in line with it from where he is.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Oh yeah.
The created
sounds
effect depends on the metal it was cast from. Each creature in that area must take a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, taking 4d8 damage of the associated type on a failed save,
Yeah.
That's a lot.
or
So-
half as much on a successful
So what is the brass a line or
one. The brass is a 60-foot line of fire damage,
a 60-foot line of fire damage?
but I'm more than 60 feet away, aren't I?
So you could have shot it 10 feet in front of him and
Oh, okay. Okay.
or behind him.
Yeah, that's how I.
But
feel.
am I going to damage Oliver if I shoot this?
You can
Dude,
you actually
No, no,
if
you want to hit him with the arrow.
I
you
wanna
could
kill
To
him.
do
ac-
arrow damage and fire damage starts on
you
him.
could actually get the gnome and him.
Well, okay, I'll do that.
But then your arrow damage goes to the gnome.
That's correct.
That's okay though.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, so the line is
Still has
clear.
one more shot.
So the 10 goes to the gnome,
Yes.
and now roll your fire damage, please.
So
And I need
40
to roll dex saves for each of them.
Roll a dex save. Yes.
Gnome is a 8. He fails. Dear God is a
Such a good name.
25. He succeeds. So he takes half damage.
Roll your damage, Brasif.
So 48.
48 points.
48.
points. 8
That's
and
not
8
even
went to
possible.
the store to buy Nintendo 64.
It's 15.
15. So the arrow pierces into the gnome, and the gnome's flesh burns away. Its entire upper body is just a skeleton, which is holding its hands out, having cast the thunder wave. The flame bursts forth in a straight line, rushing through the room, evaporating the blood on the ground, and licking into the deer god just as it's able to scoot out of the way, and it kind of blows
Only takes
its
7 points.
cold breath and kind of extinguishes what little flame licked upon its arms as it takes some damage. But
Shoost it.
This
Shoost
is
it
the
again.
giant from
I'm gonna
New
shoot it again.
Giants.
who are you shooting?
Well, is the gnome still
Rubius
up?
has an
The
advantage.
gnome is still up.
It's a skeleton.
Only the
Rubius
top half.
has
Only in the upper
advantage.
half.
The part that matters. All right.
You have an advantage on your next shot.
I think it's surrounded by people that are more than capable of killing it. So I'm gonna shoot at the deer god.
Okay, roll your attack.
I have 100 points of range
You get an advantage.
with my heavy crossbow.
So you are good to go.
So I'm good to go.
Yep. So you take your attack on the deer god with your heavy crossbow,
With
using your advantage.
yeah.
Okay, the advantage is used.
16.
16 does not hit.
No!
As it is now aware, that you are taking aim upon it, and as this bolt flies forth, it just nonchalantly
Oh, you
Does it catch
dodges
it?
out of the way.
Does it catch it and break it like Loki?
It's kind of a radiant bolt, so it's.
I want to
dodges it.
debate it.
All right, it is now
Damn it.
Maltoro's turn, who goes on Rubius's turn.
Come on, Marlboro.
Maltoro kind of rushes forth, flanking the gnome as he pulls out his saber, and as the saber ignites, he swings forth. Please roll 2 d20s for me.
15 plus something.
On the first one?
Yep.
That's a hit. It's +7.
Okay,
Roll the
22.
second.
Ooh, that's really good. 19 plus 7. Is he
Okay.
a fighter that has the... At 19 you crit?
He is not.
That's a thing.
He is a combination.
He's like 43 things.
He's a combination monk / fighter / rogue.
26 and like 24.
Yep. And I need to roll a con save. That's a fail. The gnome goes down. As the green saber slashes through the skeletal form in front of him and just collapses and is dissolves and disintegrates into nothing,
Ooh.
as you watch as a reddish kind of mist rises from the ground and then is sucked into the deer god,
Ooh.
Hey,
as you watch some of the wounds on its body heal up.
Huh.
Damage for nothing. All 7 points.
All right, it is now no one's turn. I have no more enemies. Well,
yeah.
they're currently gone. I'll maybe have some more. No. I'm moving them on his turn. JB, you're up. As the gnome has been dealt with, and
As JB finishes his twinkle toes spin, counterspells the thunder step, sees a few arrows, and then a sword slash through the gnome, and finishes his 360. A shadow blade comes out of his arm,
boy.
and he will immediately move forward. Five more feet. Yeah. 5 more feet. and throw it at the dear god.
Okay.
Come on, baby!
Ranged attack.
With advantage.
You're using your advantage.
Yes. 27.
You roll a 27 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. I can't use my feature.
Hey, beat the feet.
Good
Feature is
job,
that?
Steve, JB.
Actually, I can.
What feature is that?
Hold on. I have to see if I roll a 19 or 20. 8. I didn't.
Nice.
What's this feature do?
We'll see what happens.
And you will take.
As he tries to dodge the psychic, it's psychic damage, right?
It is 18 psychic.
That's really good.
Nice job. Nice
He tries
job.
to dodge the sword. He is unable to as the sword pierces into his side, and you watch as his body shakes as the psychic energy just courses through him, collecting in his brain stem, or what otherwise would be his brain stem, as he shakes his head angrily and looks at you and looks back at Oliver, kind of torn between the two of you, but hating Oliver with a vengeance.
JB will taunt him
Okay.
by saying,
The wizard will talk.
It has been a long time since I had meat for dinner. Usually I just chew on these delicious coffee beans. As the camera pans up to his face.
Are you trying to
JB's
sell?
holding a coffee bean. He says, JB's Java is the finest beverage when you're in a pinch. He pops it in his mouth.
You can
The
use
whole
coffee
time,
cake
it's
business?
like in those medical commercials, there's a banner of side effects just like scrolling along the bottom.
Heart palpitations, sweating,
All right.
And
excessive
Anxiety.
diarrhea.
It is now
Contact your
Ray's
doctor.
turn, but before Ray goes, we're going to do our first giveaway of the night, and we're going to give away the dice. And Jake, you do the giveaway while I go pee.
Okay, what are we giving away? Oh, the dice. Let's do. Is it hashtag or
It's
exclamation point? Dear God.
How are you
Dear God.
spelling it?
DEER.
Yeah, but you could be a dear God.
Either one will work. Dear God or Dear God.
Both are acceptable.
Wait, you gotta fill up this whole space now with your commercial dialogue. Why should we buy your coffee beans, JB?
Why should you buy my coffee beans? Well, let me tell you, for the next 3.5 hours between 2 a.m. and 5:30 a.m. Listen here. If you've ever gone to the refrigerator and looked for a beverage to drink upon, and what you found is some sour milk, of course, because that garbage doesn't need to be drunk upon. And you
Milk
find
is
yourself
nasty.
some flat Sprite. Usually, right? That's what you find in the fridge.
Just sugar water at that point.
Now, you also could pull the drawer open and grab yourself one of those shitty IPAs that everyone
That
loves.
you just so
But is
readily
the
consume.
most boring and easiest craft beer to make because all you
Look
do
at
is throw
this
hops into it and it doesn't
stream.
matter what it actually tastes like. Thank you very much. That was my pedestal. Now, instead of those beverages, you may
wait.
grab a nice hot cup of JB's Java. Amen.
exclamation
Amen.
point.
Amen.
Dear God,
This
if you would
IPA
like
is
to have
empty.
an opportunity to win
Drink
the
by
dice,
JB.
we will be giving away the 3 minis that you see, the Ice Demon, as well as the 2 medium minis that are there, because we got at least 5 new subs. I think we got 15 or 6. I think we got 15 or 16 new subs, and therefore, if we get 35 more, we'll give away that awesome white dragon as well. That is a kind of a white water dragon, very cool, custom painted, and will look awesome on your table or
a lot of
just
people
as
on right
display.
now.
So thank you, everyone
dear
who
God.
is watching. We really appreciate you guys,
That'll work too.
and for all of the cheering of the bits. You guys are amazing. All right, exclamation point, dear God, for your chance to win. Ray sees what's going on.
Yes, she does.
She
11, 10 people.
rushes up with her full movement, flanking with Oliver, and please roll 2 d20s for me. You have advantage.
Yep, 19 on the first one. Does
Ni-
she have that thing?
She does not, but that hits.
Yeah, 27. Next one is 22.
22 both hit. I need her to
D12.
Do you want to
roll a.
No,
Um,
I'm feeling good over here.
please
Yay.
roll a Constitution save.
Oh, don't jinx it though.
She has an
proficient.
advantage.
Hold
Should
on,
I
hold
use
on. She already succeeded on this. She doesn't need to do it.
Good.
As the odor of decay overwhelms her, but she's already succeeded, so she is not poisoned Although Morthos is actually, I'm going to put that out there so I remember.
Steve, do you want to roll for the winner? Eventually,
It's still 10?
I believe it's. I thought it was 11.
Well, somebody went in Dear God and Dear God both. So
Oh,
multiple people did. But yes, I will roll.
all right, you'll
All right.
roll.
Okay, so Morthos has been poisoned. She hits with both of her attacks. Please roll 2d12 plus 2d6 plus 16.
Holy cow. Okay. I got level 3 back.
Now I actually understand her counting.
Whoa.
14 plus 9, 23 plus 16, 39.
got a level 3 back too.
39. That's really
And
good.
Fireball. Fireball.
fun.
39.
Oh, did Rubius get his healing
'Kay.
potion?
What
Do
did
I get
I
the
think we just got a
Wait.
fireball.
I want the
I
fireball.
never used my
You
healing
gotta-
potion.
Oh, go
Can I
ahead and roll your
have the
2d4
fireball?
plus 2.
2d4
I want the
plus
fireball.
2?
Yep.
Yeah.
I got the fireball.
Holy crap! So a level
You already-
3
you
for
already have
JB,
fireball.
You grabbed it.
a
and
level
just got a
3
level
for
3.
Marie, and a
9.
fireball.
And a fireball.
You guys are awesome. Thank you.
We're also 85% of the way to.
Our third magic item, which we still haven't gotten our second magic item.
Have we gotten our first?
Calm down.
I want to see people
Calm down.
creation.
People have been on vacation. All right. We got some awesome stuff. You guys are great. Thank you.
Sour.
Let's see. Let's do.
1, 2.
So Ray, as the hammer swings with a rush of crackling thunder and lightning from the head of the massive mallet, it smashes into the right leg of this creature that kind of buckles under the force as it is thrown off of its equilibrium. It puts its hand down and kind of catch itself and rights itself, seeing that it is now beginning to be surrounded by a number of individuals.
And Bart's just shaking his head with
And we are back to Morthos.
Oh yeah. This is the end.
Actually, Ray.
You did.
No, she passed everything before.
She did.
Yep.
She rolled a 19
Yeah,
on that.
that's good for you. Okay, it is
Morthos
now
will take
Morthos'
his
turn.
full movement.
Are you going in?
towards-
Look at you, buddy.
Going full in. However far you can move. He wants to get as close to it as he can.
30 feet gets you right up next to it.
Sure.
You are poisoned, so you are attacking with disadvantage.
Yep.
I'm about to move
Do you
in
have
the
any
flanking
advantages, though?
position.
Just get in there and like slap him.
All right. So Morthos will. He wanted to do this the other way, but it'll work better. He's going to use his bonus action to put out a second Sola in front of the deer.
So
Time out.
you're,
Flanking.
What?
If I put it out a second Sola, the first one disappears.
Oh.
So, but it allows me to
Is there a
basically
moment
move
where there
her
are
right
two,
there.
though?
Can that happen?
Later on, yes.
What?
as he apparates the second soul, the first one, its left hand
advantage.
begins to dissolve, and you watch as the left hand appears in the exact same time, and as the entire body kind of just shifts and dematerializes and rematerializes in almost like
Wow,
perfect
that's hot.
syncopation.
So
Also, you have an advantage
now that I'm flanked, so
JB
that
wants it
puts me
Morthos.
back to normal. Can I use my advantage to give me advantage?
Yes.
All right, we're using the advantage. Thanks, Badger. And you're going to see Morthos just kind of look at Sola and start mumbling some words as you see a wonderful radiant flame come off of his blade
Okay.
as
so
he casts Green Flame Blade.
green flame blade. Go ahead and make your attack.
Wait, I should turn the sound off. 23
23.
on the attack.
It hits.
Yes. So that
As
would
the
be
green flames, which are no longer green, they're in fact yellow, with the radiant energy that
10.
courses through you, your spells having been converted to radiant flame, they wash over this creature as it lets out a howl of pain at the radiant energy.
18.
18, very good.
Did it look like the damage was just he took it, or was it more?
Like he took it.
Yeah.
It looks like he did not like the radiant damage.
All right.
Yeah. And it is now Oliver / Bart's
Oh
turn.
boy, I'm afraid.
Like I said, Bart's got that crazy look in his eye.
I need you to roll a Constitution
Yeah,
save.
you do. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Didn't I pass last time?
Prove it.
No, because you weren't within
I
10
wasn't?
feet.
When he gored me?
It's at the start of your turn.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
And, you know, it's sad. It's times like this I wish I had an advantage. But here we are.
If you delay again for another 2 minutes.
Wait, what's that? Another JB coffee commercial?
And
All right,
so,
what is it, Con?
once again.
Con.
Oh,
250 Bart!
Did I get one?
Yeah, you did!
Oh, goodness.
he's going to moonbeam on top of all of us.
13.
Still
Oh, you got
fails.
one.
You are now poisoned by
Yeah.
the odor emanating. And,
poisoned too?
oh, I totally forgot to make you make a concentration save
I put
when you got damaged last time. It's okay. I'm coming back up.
Oh, jeez.
Well, wouldn't I make one there? Because I just took damage? No, I
You
didn't.
didn't. You were
technically.
poisoned, so you
I've actually
have
gone to people
disadvantage
on my
on your ability
I haven't
checks
taken them out.
and attacks.
Right,
We
but I'm
did it in
flanking.
Georgetown.
You are flanking, so that is
Guys,
evened
I
out.
forgot
You
about
have a
things.
straight roll, and I don't think you have any advantages left.
No, I have no advantages left.
It's
Thank you, though,
sprouting in
Badger.
your
I needed it. I
cabin.
used it. I didn't pass.
Through no
Such
fault
is
of your
life.
own.
I now, Oliver, the tail, wields the ivory crest.
He again kind of steps back, but he just that will not do without your coin, without the cleansing.
Gonna get my coin after I kill you. And I go to slash at his like knee Achilles to try to make him fall.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
Which is at, like, what, eye level?
Pretty much.
Wait, which Nick? It's me or is
Um,
Achilles?
Both.
Ooh, fancy little,
There's
a
some
little swap.
je ne sais quoi, as the French
Je ne
say.
sais quoi?
That would be a. How does a 23 sound?
23 hits.
Yeah? 'Kay.
You got your sneak attack with this.
I do. I'm also. Nah, I might need to move. So.
As the ivory crest rakes through its kneecap, you watch as the flesh, the skin rather, that has been stretched across these bones just recoils back, almost as if it's fleeing from the radiant energy within the blade. And it cuts deeply into the bony
The first cut is the
legs of
deepest.
this creature.
Rod Stewart said so. This is a hell of a roll again. 18,
Wow. For you.
24 plus 5. 29 points of damage.
As it
Nice.
takes the full brunt of the damage, not negating it at all.
And while I was doing that, in my mind, because he's 20 feet tall, I was slashing at his knee while I was running between his legs,
Okay, where are you trying to get to?
behind Ray.
Yes! Yes! Yes.
How far?
Yes.
Varish.
Oh, you're running away?
Yep.
Okay.
Why
Uh-oh.
not?
It's gonna turn now and face all of us.
Correct. And now,
It's not good.
now what I'm going to do is bring the air elemental.
Yep.
And put him in the
Okay.
flanking with Morthos.
Why don't you put him on the bad guy? He takes damage if you put him on the bad guy.
He used that already. Although he gets it
Whirlwind.
back on a 5 and 6, I think.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
it's a
I have to
retard.
roll that.
It's not a real element.
Got a 3. Didn't get it.
Shoot.
So now I'm going to take multi-attack on him. With advantage.
He is flanking.
So first one at advantage. 18 plus stuff. That's going to hit.
It hits.
Second one with advantage is a 9 plus
So-
8, 17.
Does not hit.
Poof.
As the first fist slams into the side of the avatar, and the second it kind of just dodges out of the way, taking
19 damage.
19 damage.
Here's a question. When I got gored, because I had the bludgeoning, piercing, all that,
Yep.
what type of damage was that to me?
That was
Piercing, most likely.
piercing and cold.
Okay, so I had...
It was 10 cold.
Yep.
Which you took the full.
Yep.
I'm sorry, it was 20 cold, which you took the full, and it was 20 piercing. No, I'm wrong. I'll tell you exactly what it was. It's right here.
Okay.
It was
Because I uncanny dodge, which cut
30
it in half.
points of piercing and 10 points of cold.
So 10 would be full still, but then I'm basically at a quarter on the piercing.
So you did uncanny dodge, which halved it to
20.
20.
Yep.
And then So you take the full 5, which would means 15 left. And so if you were you had your resistance to piercing,
Yep.
so you can give yourself 8 points of health back.
Okay.
Good call. And he turns to face you, seeing
That thing looks so scary.
seeing everyone in front of him. The first thing he says is, "Allies!" as he snaps his finger.
Biscuits.
1,
Gravy.
2, 3. If I roll a 4, no one comes up.
So the gnome's out.
The gnome's out.
He died.
Well, wait, is the one that I
4.
immolated?
Yes!
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 That's huge! Holy moly. We can do some serious damage.
Also, did I immolate that one that you're pointing to? That I had with the hair that caught on
No.
fire?
It was immolated, but its body was not like
Like
completely
ash?
ashed.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
No worries.
So wow,
I was
that's,
just curious.
that's good for you guys. She's frustratingly. as
Evasion.
he
Is it a breath weapon?
unleashes a cone of cold.
Oh.
I need Morthos,
Oh,
Ray,
wait, you have martial resistance.
JB, and Oliver to roll
Aren't Ray and I side by side, 5 feet in front of him?
a Constitution. Yeah, it's a
Con?
Cone, but the first
Get
one's
outta
going 5
here.
feet.
cone of cold is a Constitution.
Get out of here.
9.
That's
All right.
failure.
So what's Ray's plus?
Goodbye, dear friends.
Ray is a +4.
I feel like
So you're rolling for Ray.
20.
20.
Unnatural.
She passes. Oliver,
For a boss.
You don't naturally have resistance.
you don't have any advantages, Oliver.
Why would I have resistance
No,
to
I
cold?
thought
you're
that'll
blue.
would have resistance to cold.
Isn't that how, like, when you're blue,
So when you
dabba dee dabba die, you
Yeah.
don't
Cold,
die
your
from
lips
cold?
go blue.
Only if it's green damage.
Blue,
If
I
green
would
damage
not die
comes
from
16?
cold.
16
Fail.
passes.
No damage.
No, it's Constitution.
No, then evasion.
It's only for Dex.
You.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you sure?
man.
I'm reading.
It's a beautiful thing.
Okay, this is
Don't let it slip away.
yep,
It's a beautiful
it's-
thing.
breath of Death. 16 passes. Morthos
23.
also passes. Okay, so JB, you take 40 points of cold damage.
I freeze into an ice cube.
You go
and
down.
Fall to the ground.
Oliver, you take 20 points
Shadow
of cold
blade
damage.
in hand. Still.
You take 20 points of cold damage, Oliver. You still up?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to roll a concentration save. You need to beat 10 or higher.
It is. You're right. Concentration 10 or higher?
Yep.
How does a crit fail sound, son?
All right, you are no longer concentrating on the air elemental, which is now under my control. How many hit points does it have left?
I don't know. You're going to have to guess. 53.
Okay, thank you. And Ray made her save, but is also resistant to cold, so she takes 10 points.
Are you
Cold
keeping
damage?
her health?
I got
Wait,
it.
you're not down?
No.
And Morthos, you take 20 points of cold damage.
I'm close.
I think because of your temporary hit points, you're still up, right?
Do
Mhm.
temporary hit points come off first?
Temporary hit
Yeah.
points come off first.
Okay.
I still don't think Ray and I should have been able to get hit at the same time, but that's okay.
Would you have liked me to?
He
I
is.
mean-
Well, he's 20 feet
Yeah,
tall.
he's
so
kind of, yeah.
He would have moved
We
it
got to
anyway.
add some drama.
Sure.
Drama. That's what I was about to say.
And you're out?
I need someone to roll a Constitution save for Killian as well. Because actually, hold on.
Sure.
No way.
Is it curving?
Is it a 60-foot cone?
Yeah.
Oh my
Marishka, I
God.
need you to make a Constitution save as well, as
Okay.
does Maltoro.
Wow.
Not me?
And the
You
dead
are-
person? She gets obliterated.
Yeah, she's.
Yikes.
So who's rolling for Killian?
I got it.
Okay, Marishka, what'd you roll?
I failed, but I have resistance to cold.
So you take 20 points of cold damage.
What is his plus?
Killian is +4.
16.
16 succeeds, so he takes 20 points of cold damage.
That thing curves like that? How big is this thing? Oh, it's a cone. Forgot about that.
Okay.
60 foot tall dude.
Holy moly.
And Maltoro, please roll a Constitution save for Maltoro.
What's this thing?
Maltoro is +2.
Should have used an advantage. I
12.
This is
trusted
not a
myself too
breath
much.
weapon, right?
12?
Just want to be sure.
Maltoro goes down. It's not a breath weapon. It was the cone of cold. Yep.
All right.
It is now. That was its turn.
Sweet.
It does not use its multi attack. It used its unleashing its cold breath, and
Wait, is it breath?
it is not a breath weapon. It's for flavor. Yes, it was. It had its breath released towards you, but it was a cone of cold.
I have a breath reaction.
It is now Marishka's turn.
Cool. Can you move me up to exactly where I would be within 30 feet of both Morthos and Bart?
Nice.
Out of curiosity.
Yep, you got them there, both there. That's your full movement.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to then convert one of my 3rd level spell slots into sorcery points, and then immediately burn that 3 sorcery points to twin haste at both Morthos and Bart. And as I hold out my hands and I'm gesturing at the both of them, you just see her say, "Come on, boys, we have to finish this!" And then
Okay.
you are both hasted.
So you are both hasted. And Marishka, you are concentrating on haste. All right.
That's a lot of resources. You better do that good.
So
2 actions.
Morthos and Oliver, you both have +2 to your armor class while you're hasted. You also have an extra action.
You
Right.
also have advantage on dex saving throws.
Advantage on dex saving throws. And if you cease being hasted,
We all die.
I'm so sorry.
right? If you cease being hasted,
We have
all
a round
die.
of lethargy.
there
Yes,
you
you
have
do.
1 round where you're essentially stunned.
Yeah.
So please keep that in mind.
Sure.
All right. It is now Killian's turn, who has called for a moonbeam at 4th level.
And then a bonus action healing word.
He cannot do both.
No, he can. You just don't let him.
Witches of the Coast doesn't let him. And so he looks to the sky, calling forth a moonbeam of radiant
Yep.
flame,
What do you want?
courtesy of Salune, who is assisting his druidic power. And
Girl Salune.
I need someone to roll 4d10,
Mm.
as I
Steve,
must
I feel like you
roll
wanna roll
a
that.
Constitution
Mm.
save.
Mm.
Steve dice.
This fight could go any way right now.
Constitution.
Ooh, 2 10s.
The other one were ones.
34.
I
not
succeed on
God.
my Constitution with a 23.
So 17.
17. That's very good.
Radiant.
As the flesh on his shoulders and the top of his head and his ears begins to melt away under the radiant flame, and the bone beneath is exposed as the cartilage just falls away from its ears, and he just kind of cackles like a hyena as it just looks at you, kind of with a almost disdainful laugh at what you're attempting to do to end his existence. It is now Rubius's turn.
Take a guess at what I'm gonna do.
Run away.
Run.
You're gonna look at it through your binoculars.
Go save your girlfriend.
Screw her.
He's not Wolfram,
Screw
man.
her. Well, that's
Um,
later after the fight.
Exactly. I'm gonna get to a position where I can use my hand crossbow without disadvantage.
Hmm.
Moving closer, huh?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
You have 35 feet of movement.
Come on, baby.
Should I do that?
That is within 60 feet,
Yeah,
which
you
I
should
believe is
absolutely
your...
do
But
that.
it limits my damage potential. All right.
Heavy crossbow that.
I think you're okay. Where
I'm
you're
gonna
at.
shoot it.
Shoot it in the face.
Now Killian can bonus action heal if needed.
Have you used your bonus action healing on yourself? Second wind?
Yeah, that's a
Ever?
thing.
All right, he's gonna also.
I
use
think
a
I
bonus
did that. This. Wait,
You
did I do
did
that?
use it in the bazaar.
I did. I used it in the bazaar. Steve. First one's a 20.
20 hits.
Hey, who's
Wait, you are taking a range attack, yes?
Yes.
20. As the bolt moves towards it,
Wait,
he moves his hands and kind of slashes it out of the air as the
He's
bolt
good.
disappears.
Is this ranged?
No,
He's
he has
good.
parry.
No, he's,
Sounds like.
yeah.
Give me your best d20.
Give me your best D20.
It's probably
Give
not
me your
mine, it's
finest.
Right, ready?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you'd want to use mine.
Ooh. Let's see. Plus 11. That is a 29 to hit.
Was that my dice?
The second one is
Parry that.
released, and he
Parry that, you
tries to
son of a
parry that, and
Parry
he is
this, you
unable as
filthy
it just
casual.
impacts on his chest.
And that is going to do 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage
And the third shot
with your hand crossbow. Yep.
going to do 21 points of damage. I
Okay.
mean, to hit, but 21 points of damage.
And he parries that one as well.
What?
P-Farce, why are you giving him ideas with Perry?
Dude.
So
You
basically,
parried a 21?
the way that this mechanic works, well,
I don't want to know yet.
can
Tell
look-
me
you
after.
can
Can
look
I
into it.
insight how this mechanic works?
sure. Roll a martial check.
A what?
Yeah, you know, everyone knows about those. Roll a
Oh
martial.
wow, it's a critical pass. It's a natural 20.
Yeah, but it's
Critical
only
pass.
a 21. He parries it.
What's a martial pass? Insight?
So this is an ability called the Dexterity of Death.
Oh,
Bad
so
name.
cool. The Dexterity of Death.
So basically,
Dead
on
things are so
I
dexterous.
have
Basically-
a lightsaber.
the way this
Deer
works
dodge-
is
it's a deer
as
dodger.
the deer dodger. Yeah, as any ranged attack, if it would hit him, he can try to roll his dexterity save higher to parry it.
So this deer actually probably could dodge cars. It's the only one.
And he did. Dexterity is his highest modifier, and he passed on both of those. It
Well, that
is
was
now JB's turn. You did.
That's my only
pass.
thing. That's my only thing.
All right, that
Range
is
attack.
one
We'll hit higher.
success death save for JB. And it is now Ray's turn, who continues to swing away at the deer god.
She raging?
She is?
So advantage?
No.
You have advantage.
You have advantages, but you do not. You can use reckless attack to give yourself advantage.
Should we use reckless attack?
She would.
She hasn't really been hit yet either.
She would.
Let's do it. All right. Reckless attack.
Okay. Add 8
Um,
plus 8.
21.
21.
Dodge that.
It hits.
Yeah.
Second attack.
She still has it.
Yeah. Once you reckless attack in the round, it's
17.
17 does not hit.
'Kay.
So the first hammer connects with its upper chest area as the flesh skin is torn off. 1d12 plus 1d6 plus 8.
24.
24. 12, 6, 8.
Does she get anything for maxing her D12 damage?
She gets an applause from the crowd.
All right, that's fair. I'll
Yep,
take it.
yep.
Bring it. Bring it.
All right. And so the hammer slams into the creature, and it is not liking what she's doing. Morthos, you are up.
So now that Morthos kind of feels like he's got this surge of energy, he is him and Sol are almost going to do like a dance, like a synchronized swimming dance of swords.
You see him flutter with his hands in the
Yes.
air.
See
Do a
Mariska roll her eyes.
360.
As basically he's going to do 2 attack actions.
Make your attack. One with Morthos and one with Sola.
Yes.
Okay.
The crowd's wondering how we might clash here.
I'm burned out. No pun intended.
So for the first one, we have a
In-
21 and a 20.
In death.
So
Me.
the clash, I'll tell you right now, the clash would be if it had essentially a rushing, if you rush at each other,
double.
where it is essentially like a ram off.
This thing's got antlers, so none of us have it.
So we have a 21, a 23, a 22, and a crit.
Holy crap! I love hasting
You still had an
you.
action surge?
No, I 2 actions.
Oh,
Multi-attack on both, right?
Yeah.
yeah, that's the way it works.
Yeah.
I
So
like
that's 4.
hasting
Is
you.
that the way it works?
Haste, I have an extra action
Yeah,
that I can take.
extra action.
I attack, dash,
Yep.
dodge, hide, or interact with object.
It's correct.
You get
But
all
it's
your-
not. I don't think it's multi-attack though. I think it's one extra attack.
No. You get a new action.
It's a new action.
Second action. So he uses the action to attack. It's
I will literally
multi-attack.
read it for you if
Uses
you'd
a
like.
second action to attack, and it's multi-attack.
It has
P-Farce
advantage
is
and
saying-
engages an additional action on each
What's
of its
P-Far
turns.
say?
One
action.
extra weapon attack is what he's saying.
No, that's wrong.
No, it does say one weapon
Wrong.
attack only.
I'm-
It does? Where?
I'm pretty sure the
It
spell
does say
says
that.
one weapon
You're all-
attack.
You
You're
gain an additional action. That action can be only used to take the attack. Parentheses. One
That's
weapon
wrong.
attack
You're all wrong.
only.
No. He
Dash,
gets all his
disengage, hide,
multi-attack.
I'll
Yeah.
tell you
whole
what.
thing.
You can keep the crit. Just take away one of the
All
others.
right,
I'll
all
be
right.
all right. Even though the crit technically you read
No,
was last.
He gets
But
all-
And it
he
was
gets
last.
Double. He gets 3 times the amount of attacks.
All right.
Also, Solo.
so let's see the total.
Hey, wait, is
This is
Solo
gonna be-
hasted too? Technically?
No,
No,
you're
P-Far.
concentrating.
It says 3 full attack actions. Stop it.
So, oh, that was 20. 30. 39
I have
plus 1
0
extra d6.
attacks right now.
2. So 41.
Okay. You watch as the flesh on its torso is essentially ripped to shreds under the flurry of your blows and the radiant fists that pummel it, as it just is kind of laughing as its body is falling apart before you.
So I will then tell Sola to move 30 feet directly south.
Okay.
Would he care to take an opportunity attack? Use his reaction.
I don't think he would.
All right, then Morthos will use
Metagamer.
his bonus action to teleport there.
Very. Were you're poisoned? So were you rolling all those straight?
No, I used all of my advantages.
Okay.
Wow.
Very good.
How many of them would you have failed?
What's that?
How many of them do you think you would have failed?
Actually, I don't know if I would have failed any of them.
Oof, that hurts.
Well, the lowest would have been I had one that was a 16.
That would have failed.
That would have failed.
Okay. Good round, Morthos. Good round. Oliver,
Okay.
you are hasted.
Do I get more movement with that too?
You get double your movement speed.
Yep.
I really want to clash.
I feel the PTSD shot coming back to me.
But instead,
What's
I'm
a
going to get into
clash?
flanking.
It's not gonna happen.
50-50 chance I'll ever die.
That's what I
How many
did when I
feet of
absorbed the
movement did I use
miasma.
there?
Kill the boss.
It happened in the last fight. With,
The last boss.
35.
Perfect.
Mariska, and she lived in
Now I've got black
Mississippi,
hair.
That was a unique
Action.
circumstance, though.
I'm going to cast Booming Blade.
You have advantage and disadvantage, which cancels out, so
Correct.
it's a straight roll.
So Booming Blade, action. Ooh, 19 on the die.
19 hits.
It's going to hit. Then I have another action.
You do.
So I'm going to stab. Stab again.
Stab with Ivory again.
Because I can.
Yep. So this is your second action.
Can I do... I couldn't do Booming Blade again.
I
Weapon
think you,
attack.
I think you can.
You gain an additional
I-
action, weapon attack.
Then I... Technically, Booming Blade
Is
is...
a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But well, it's
But it's also
technically
a spell.
you're casting a spell.
Well, it's a cantrip.
Yeah, I'll say you can do it. That's fine.
Then I'll do it again.
Do it again.
That's not going to hit.
Makes me so
14.
nervous.
14 does not hit. As Soul Ivory Crest, as you rush around behind, you get its hind flank and just slash into its left buttocks, kind of exactly where Forrest Gump took the shrapnel.
Something jump up and bit my buttocks. Okay, so with all of the good damage, 10, 17, 23 plus. I've been rolling really well. 23 plus 5, 28. 28 damage. And then I'm going to yoink myself out of there.
Yoink away.
Now, with my bonus action, could I pop open a minor healing potion and shove it in JB's mouth?
No, it's an action to feed someone else.
Okay.
Could have used your haste for that.
What do you mean? Oh, my other action?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, so where are you going?
I am going to...
Also, where'd that fireball go?
JB has it.
Oh, of course he does.
I
Why
have-
would you be so glad?
I have 25 more feet of movement,
Yeah, but
plus
now
I
you're
still
dead.
have a bonus action dash.
If we punch
You still have
him,
your bonus
we'll-
action, yep.
I'm going to go...
It's up next. It's up next. I'm gonna center it right on you.
I'm going to move back towards that yellow thing on the map again.
Okay. So you
Goodness
get back to
gracious.
the hex, the radiant hex that is there.
Yep.
All right.
Did you put your hex on him?
Couldn't. I needed to move.
He
No,
needed his
okay.
bonus action. It is now the boss's turn. First of all, I need Morthos and Oliver to make charisma saves, just because I haven't had you do them yet.
At disadvantage, right? Because we're both poisoned.
No, these are saves, not abilities. So just
I'm really hoping. I'm really hoping.
8. All right. You are resistant to cold.
Ooh, nice.
Mine was a 10.
You are resistant to cold damage.
Oh, what does
You
this
feel-
mean?
You feel this numbness overcome you, and the cold doesn't seem to bother you as much.
The cold never bothered me anyway.
You're going to hypothermia.
This is strange.
It's gonna suck the life out of you in the next turn. Oh wait, it's gonna slow you now or something. I know this game.
Not good.
Bring it. I'm clashing you in death.
You got to run through...
One,
oh, wait,
two-
time out. That air elemental's up.
I know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Please roll a d6.
Who? Me?
Someone.
Do it, Steve.
1.
Crap.
Please roll the 2 attacks, the slam attacks.
You need to roll those attacks. You are in control, and he doesn't need the guilt on his shoulders for murdering more.
Whoa, that's a nice therapy, Steve.
Sure. Natural 20.
Oh no! Steve! You suck! You're the
you-
worst!
Sorry, dude.
Natural 20? So I still have a 4. So let's make it a 16.
Okay, so that's a 16 and an
So
8
red went
plus
red.
what?
Plus 8.
Okay, so that's a 24 and a 16. So the
23.
16
No!
Was that
No!
plus
16
2?
misses, but the 8. So please roll the damage. What's the damage? What am I rolling?
I'll roll it.
2d10?
No,
All right.
2d8
2d8. I'll roll
plus
it.
5.
I'll roll it.
Oh, he can still live.
No, he can't.
No, I can't live. I'm done.
Oh, you roll.
That is an 18.
Done.
Holy crap.
Down goes Frazier.
Okay. You're still hasted. Your hex.
You concentrate hard
Your
on
hex.
So I have to make 2 death fails on my next turn.
That's right. Your hex disappears.
Nope, that's not in the spell.
So
No, wait, that doesn't say that.
Mithra didn't
so-
write death saves.
Does my hex truly disappear even though I don't have to concentrate on it?
oh, you don't need to
That's right.
concentrate. Thank you. It's still there.
Did we 4d10 the moonbeam again?
Broken.
At the start of its turn, you will. He's about to start his turn.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So first thing he does is lift. First thing he does is lift his hand, and snap.
Not next to
1,
me.
2,
Not
3.
me.
You're not dead yet.
Okay, good.
If I roll a 4, nothing happens.
I'm on 4, baby.
3.
Oh, that's not.
Oh, biscuits. That's the one I didn't
That's the
like.
strong one.
Biscuits.
20 points of radiant.
It's gonna blow us up right now.
20 points of radiant.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm,
Boom. The
Oh no. Thunderwave.
hold on.
biscuits.
Senueth stands up.
Ah.
Never a good start.
Have you even been hit yet?
Is this the one I slapped? No, it's not. Okay.
She goes around in front of you.
Oh no.
She's like, let me sneak on through here.
Did I get an opportunity attack with my dagger?
No, she wouldn't do that. She would just move here, because she's already here.
Yeah.
And she pulls her hands back as you watch as their fingertips begin to crackle with electricity
I don't like
as
that.
she shoots forth and a lightning bolt
Oh no.
streaks through as I need Marishka and Killian to both make dexterity saving throws.
I rolled a 12,
As-
so you are not targeting me.
16.
You're targeting
This
my
is a
mirror image?
save.
Yeah,
It
but
is-
it's an attack.
That's
It's
a-
anytime
It's a-
it's an attack.
It's
An
not
attack.
It's
It doesn't target me,
It does.
because what's the point of a mirror image if she knows what I am with a line attack?
It's not an
DM?
attack. It's not an attack.
sorry.
All right,
I
what am I
love
doing?
you.
I forgot what I was doing. I was
I
so mad.
love you.
What am I rolling?
You're rolling a dex save.
Ooh, DM disadvantage. Hold on.
I'm using an advantage on mine.
On the
You
movie.
should.
Guilt.
Disadvantage on your
Doesn't-
movie.
16
Really
for
matter.
Killian plus whatever.
Killian
13.
passes. So he
13.
only takes 12 points of lightning damage.
Ooh, so he-
only.
I will update that.
He hasn't gotten hit
He-
until like.
no, he
right-
has.
Oh, because he was a lion.
Raised dice are failing
Killian's-
me. I don't like this. Give me my
He's
dice back.
still
please.
okay, but he's taken some hits.
Down, damn dice.
Give me my.
Marishka,
I rolled a 14.
that's a fail. You take 25 points of lightning damage.
Oh.
And now I gotta roll for concentration.
And I need you to make a concentration save. You need to roll higher than a 12.
They all
12
have
or
the same
higher.
odds, I promise.
Okay. I'm using another advantage on this.
Okay, how many do you have left?
I just used one. So this is my last one.
Okay.
So I'll be having 0.
His turn hasn't started yet. Calm down.
17.
17 succeeds.
And I already rolled it. It was a 20.
You succeed. Well done with
Yeah.
your advantage. You take 12 points of lightning damage.
Ugh.
Okay,
That's the one I was like, everything will be fine as long as that one doesn't revive.
all right. So Senueth is on her feet. And now
Disadvantage moonbeam.
I need you're using disadvantage on me.
No,
I still have-
P-Force is specifically assigning it to this roll.
Okay. I'm rolling I'll 2 15s.
Oh.
Plus 7 is 22. It's
That
dex.
fail.
Is it
That's a
dex?
pass.
Wait, is it dex
No,
Is-
it's whatever you're
it's-
lowest at.
or is this con?
Con.
Con is a little. It's 21.
No, I don't- either way, it's a pass.
Yeah.
Okay. So he takes 11 points of radiant. As more of the flesh melts away, he leaps forward into the middle of you all.
Oh boy.
Now he can leap, huh?
That's his movement.
He's a deer.
Does he have
That's
to
a
make
good point.
a dex save to land on his feet?
He does not.
Does he
Throw
use
a
all
salt
four?
lick.
He
he's-
landed
he's
slippery
all four of
terrain.
his
That's
limbs.
blood.
I need.
Throw some corn out there. He'll
I
get
need
distracted.
everyone in this entire room to make a
Oh god!
Constitution save as he puts his
Crit
hands
fail.
forth, and you feel
Oh,
the
I wanna
life
fail.
force begin to be pulled out of you as he consumes life force
Evasion.
from you all. Constitution saves. I suggest you use any advantages if you have them.
Don't have any.
Wait, do I have one?
I'll even give you. I'll give our patrons the opportunity to give you all advantages for this because this is a.
I rolled a 1.
This is this is the opportunity for a TPK, depending on how you roll.
You're down.
I'm down, and I
With
rolled
a 1?
I also rolled a 1 and I'm down.
You're dead.
I only. Well, if he does a certain amount of damage, but maybe.
Anyone? Oh, looks like people are coming through with those advantages for you.
I'm
Oh
not
my
rolling.
gosh.
I'm saving that for my last death save. Oh well, unless it's 100 damage, then that's not good.
All right. So now that you have all advantages,
Yep.
because we know that our patrons are amazing, if you would like to use your advantages,
Oh.
please do so.
I did use
15.
You did?
15.
I did, and I rolled a 3.
Oh, come on.
Are you kidding? I just rolled a 4.
But it's not a good 4.
You guys stink. Okay. 15. Fail.
Oh, nikes.
Marishka,
18.
succeed.
Ooh, want me to roll for Killian?
Please roll
And
with
I used an
advantage.
Good lord.
One was a 1, but 1 is a 17, so he's gonna pass.
17
even
plus
know
his,
how many
I think he has a
advantages
plus
these are.
4. That's a success. Rubius.
I got you. I got
so
you, Austin.
stressed.
21 succeeds.
I
You
rolled a 4.
That failed. Someone roll for Ray, please. Roll with advantage.
13 plus such stuff.
13. Ray is a plus 4. That's a fail. And you already rolled for Killian. All right.
The whole room in a
Now,
fence?
you
Holy
are all
cow.
given resistance to necrotic,
That is
which is
correct.
which is very good for you.
That is correct.
We were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as he consumes your life, you all take 50 points of necrotic damage. Halved if you are resistant to necrotic. Halved again if you passed.
With half of 25.
If you are
Failed.
susceptible to necrotic, you take 100 points.
I have the
He got it.
thing.
Wait, what's half of 25?
12.
12.
Yay.
I'm alive!
Okay, so Ray takes the full. Or she takes
Jeez.
25
Holy cow.
because she failed, but is resistant. Killian gets. He succeeded,
So he's at 12.
so he gets 12 points of damage, and that is a. You failed, JB. Okay, so that's a death fail for you. Just one, because it's a spell ranged attack.
It's not a crit.
It's not. It was not. Maltoro. I need someone to roll for Maltoro.
I'll do
because
it.
He is down.
You do it.
Oh,
Okay.
by the way, I rolled for keeping haste. So
So, do you
that
have
was
to
a-
maintain concentration?
Yes, I am.
You rolled above 12.
Yes.
Very good. That's-
Maltoro rolled a 2.
Okay, Maltoro fails, and
I'm sorry, buddy.
Takes a death.
he is not looking good as his body is beginning to shrivel away. Actually, I should have rolled a death save on Rubius's turn for him.
He passed. I rolled a 12.
Okay, so it's 1-1 for Maltoro. And what did you? How did you? Are you alive?
I am.
How many hit? You made it, huh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because of those temporary hit points.
Is
Thank you,
Killian
chat.
down?
Killian is up, and Ray is up, and you watch as the creature, the Avatar of Death, as he pulls the life force from all of you, the wounds on his body all heal up.
All heal up.
He just healed from all that damage.
Yeah. He did basically 25 damage around and took it as health to himself.
And that is his turn. It
You
is.
can only do that once, right? Can I insight that?
Yeah.
I'll give you a freebie. Yes, you can only do that once
Good.
Yeah,
In-
except he's
in this form.
back to full
Now
health.
we have to kill him again.
What?
What? Mariska, you are up.
Okay. Can you pull out the fireball ring? I just want to play around with it and see
Should I clash him?
what's possible here. If I was
I might
pointing
have
out a
to.
space behind,
That's what I'm
like
thinking.
beyond
I
him.
might have to.
No, way beyond.
And if I
Angle
lose
it.
that's my God telling
So
me.
there's literally no way I can do this without
Yeah,
hitting someone.
you will either get Killian or you will get Oliver. Oliver can potentially take 0 damage if he makes the dex save.
I wouldn't do it. But you
Basically,
can move the
I can
ring
take a
away.
light sneezing still. If someone sneezes on me, I might die.
Yeah.
You guys nervous yet?
No, this is what happens after we take a 3-week break.
Uh huh.
We die.
We ended a campaign one time when we came back from a break.
Looks like we're doing it again.
so ridiculous.
I'm
I'm drowning in someone else's blood here.
Nick, some
bunch
of
of
yours.
people's
Some
blood.
of yours.
Yeah, definitely mine.
Is that comforting? Some of it's yours.
It made it taste
What
good.
do we got, Mariska?
Um,
You have a sorceress breathing down your neck.
yeah, I do. I do have that. You're right. Can I?
Yeah, you're gonna. He's gonna.
Well, she's a sorceress, so
gonna
she
go
doesn't
to-
have opportunity attacks. So I would be.
You do more
Moving.
damage than me.
Now I will tell you.
There is.
As a
Oh, is
freebie.
she a monk person?
No,
No,
there are feats that
there are
give you
feats
the
that allow
ability
you.
to use spells.
as an opportunity.
And she would have that one.
Probably.
She just may.
She's probably a warcaster. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, everyone.
Okay.
I have a bard made.
Biscuits.
Bard,
Okay.
a bard
My
cleric
brain
fighter.
really just slowed down here.
Bard cleric sorcerer.
Remember
Can-
that you're.
Rogue
Can't we just,
I
paladin.
think
like-
you're. You,
Can we
you
portal out
do
again?
have mirror image.
Yeah.
So, opportunity attacks that are to hit could potentially
portal
go
out
towards
here?
the mirror image.
Yeah,
No.
'cause
Use the hopper?
how often does
Why not?
the
First of all,
sorcerer
he's
have?
down. Second of all, we have no idea how to.
To hit one.
particularly-
Oh, biscuits.
Inside it.
No, I doubt it.
Okay, I am going to.
Celestial.
Oh god.
Ooh, she has
Ray
that.
would need to do that.
That's
and
good.
She knows nothing about magic. So.
Go ahead.
I am going to just cast.
Do it. Go.
I'm gonna cast,
We actually couldn't portal because you're down.
and I actually do have
And we-
advantage
we
left
don't-
because
we'd have
everybody's
to attune
checked.
to
That's
the
nice.
thing.
No,
I'm gonna cast.
we can always jump back
um,
to Sarah Loon, but I mean we can't
Chromatic.
because nobody else knows how to do
It's
it.
the pussy move
Orb.
anyway.
Well, could a
Well,
wall of fire separate me and the
pusillanimous?
sorceress?
It's the one that may allow
I'm
you
sorry.
to beat the
What,
bad
That's okay.
guys.
What was your question?
Could a wall of fire separate me and the sorceress, or are we hugging it out right now?
You mean you're right next to each other? If you
Badge?
put it on her, facing her,
Yeah.
then that would be on her.
I'm
She
trying,
should be
bro.
in it.
All right.
She would be in it. Yep.
I don't
Okay.
have any advantages. Give me an advantage.
Can I actually? No, I can't. I couldn't do wall of fire because I'm concentrating on haste. Forgot about that.
Yep. As soon as you cast a concentration
would drop
spell,
it,
haste
so-
drops.
Okay, I'm just gonna cast chromatic orb with an advantage
Against who?
against
Against whom?
the deer god.
The
All right.
fully healed dear god.
Well, oh, that's right. It did all heal. It all healed. He said. He said all of it.
Oh, he took all of the healing.
We did a lot of damage. He's probably at like half health now.
That's half full.
He did like
Okay,
600
I'm gonna
damage.
do
He's probably at way
twinned
more.
chromatic orb. 4th level. No, not twinned. I'm sorry. What did I say that? I just meant advantage.
All right.
At the.
At 4th level.
Double.
I don't have any
All double.
thirds.
Okay. Make your attack, and I'll see if I can
Fail.
use my.
Natural 20.
I won't be able to dodge that with my deathly dodge.
My deathly dodge.
My dodge of death.
My dodge of death.
Dodge of death and dexterity of death.
Merkel's movement.
that was not bad. Movement of Merkel.
Go ahead and roll your damage, girl. Doubled.
Okay,
This
yeah.
is huge. That's big.
I
A
know.
crit
I'm really
on her
scared.
at level 4. That's big. That's
one-
like cheer-worthy. I
that's
would be cheering if
30.
I were you guys. That's
We still might all die.
That
Some of
is,
you probably will.
So the choices were when you crit, or you can either double the damage or roll twice.
Correct.
Okay.
Roll once, see what
You need
it
to
is.
you
and
need
then
to
make a
declare
decision.
before you.
Oh, well, I
before-
rolled.
Bull crap!
No, that's
Roll the
okay. I
damage.
rolled fine anyway. That's 60 points.
65.
Hey, that's not bad.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It's actually 65 points.
Wow.
That's worse.
Crushed it. That's awesome. So as the chromatic orb smashes into its abdomen, it just bores a hole straight through it, proceeds back, and just dissipates into the statue of some demon behind you.
Jake, you're still up.
And are you staying there?
I don't like your face. Can I insight your face?
Sure.
Okay.
Just do it. Some of you probably
It's
will.
Seven.
tacky and I hate it.
7.
7.
Mike's like, some of you are gonna die.
Yeah.
It's just
All right. So my choices are either move and get an opportunity attack, or stay and then
Economy's
attacked
in
the
shambles.
next time. Does she have any? What's her round? When does she go? On the boss turn?
Are you still
Correct.
concentrating on haste?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You definitely need to raise more.
Wait, he moved. He takes 2d8 thunder damage.
To raise more.
Roll your damage.
6.
Okay.
Add that onto her 65. 71 points of damage.
It is
Hey.
taken. It is noted.
What's that?
Nothing. You know, hey, good
He
stuff.
looks bothered.
Mildly perturbed.
Ow. Anyways.
I am not
Yeah, why are you standing next to all these people? Get out of there.
Oh, if I
I'm
move-
shouting to you from the
I
grave.
know, but if I'm thinking, if I move right now, I can get an
away.
opportunity. Okay,
What is
yeah,
your
I'm
health
moving.
at?
I'm moving. I'm moving.
You've been hit like
Mariska,
6
I need you
seconds.
to
You've been hit by a
roll
smooth criminal.
a Constitution save.
I'm using my last advantage.
I don't know.
I forgot to do this again at the beginning of your turn. Gosh.
Yeah, you probably have shield, right? I don't, but you probably do.
What's your Constitution roll?
13. I'm using advantage, so next one.
What's your last
Funny.
advantage?
Yeah,
Okay.
19.
You succeed. You are not poisoned, and you are resistant to his odor of decay.
Ooh.
Well done. All right.
Oh, I started moving though.
Where are you moving to?
Back away from the both of them.
Yeah.
Away. Can I put the How much far back can I go?
Back as in like
As in like towards almost like Rubius, because it would take like double terrain to get over the pillar. I'm assuming.
you can just trudge over Maltoro's body.
That's like a ladder.
You can get back to here.
300 damage.
Okay.
Can you do that
Okay.
for us?
Please roll a perception check.
Sure.
I'm real good at perceiving.
Yes. I knew it.
3.
Yes, I have.
You watch as the sorceress's hand glows a orangish, greenish as she reaches out towards you to grab your wrist before you go. And you feel the necrotic pull of her vampiric touch.
Oh, what the?
She's a vampire.
That is a 22 to hit.
Can I cast?
You can cast shield as your reaction.
Do you have mirror
I'm
image? Right.
casting.
Oh, you have your image.
Oh, yes.
Do you want to use that?
Yes,
roll
first.
roll above a 5.
15.
Okay, one of the images disappears, and vampiric touch is
I'm stress
gone.
eating.
Do those things have HP?
They do.
So she just healed one then.
It missed her.
But it missed her, but it hit the mirror image. Did she heal from the mirror
Oh,
image?
yeah, no. Sorry, I didn't know what things referred to.
Well, you know what the thing is.
She is concentrating on a spell now, and Mariska, you have 2 images left.
Yep.
Killian is up.
He's healing Morthos. I think we chatted about it
I think you should heal JB.
in chat.
Morthos is more than 60 feet away.
I'm gonna throw the parapet of healing on both your necks and stabilize you.
Like a get along
You're
shit.
gonna attune to it for the next 8 hours.
Yep.
He
You're
is
flying
going
there.
to rush forward. Full movement. He's going to shove a good berry in JB's mouth. That is his action. You have 1 point of healing, and he's going to Healing Word Morthos at the same time.
Nice, that's smart.
That is
Didn't know it was possible.
a... He's going to do it. His last level 1 spell.
He's toast. He has nothing left.
No, he still has 2 level 2s and all 3 of his 3s.
Oh, what? What's he been doing this whole damn time?
Remember, he got that long rest, remember?
Yeah.
He cast 2 level 4s. Oh, that's max 9 points of healing
You
to
can
you.
cast a spell as a bonus action like that?
Healing Word's bonus action.
Wow.
He can, yeah.
And
That's cool.
Nice.
How many you said? 4?
9.
9.
9.
Nine.
You're
Okay.
basically full.
Back to what we started with.
Okay. That
Get
is
away from that
that's
elemental.
Killian's turn. It is
good.
now Maltoro and Rubius. Maltoro, death save, please.
You got it, dude.
Not me. This time.
15.
15. That's 2 successes and 1 fail for Maltoro.
Wow.
It is now Rubius's turn.
Well,
Hit me with your bear trap. Fire away.
I'm gonna shoot.
Killian, we love you.
The dear god. Make your attacks. I am prepared to parry.
I know you are.
Just roll high.
What am I?
21.
Parry attempt. 14. Fails. It hits.
And that is going to deal 12 points of damage on the
Very
first
good.
shot. 2 more, bitch.
Wow.
Next one deals 19.
Very aggressive.
I believe a female deer is a doe.
2 more doe.
Did you say 19 to hit?
Yes.
That misses.
1 more doe.
Morbid.
How about a 17?
Also misses.
You got the message with the first one though.
You got the idea. Go on, get.
Coming for you,
I'm
Doe.
going to back away a little bit.
Get back in your tree
And
stand.
by a little bit, I mean a good amount.
Okay. That's your-
Right there.
Don't group
Okay.
up next to me.
Roll perception, please.
Oh,
I will roll perception.
There's so many people that are gonna cry if Ray dies.
That one's a 19.
Okay, you
I'll raise
see.
it full health. Almost.
You look. You see a shadowy face, almost like a skull,
What?
with a
Mistrial.
crested smile, watching through the swirling storm in the gate around
Oh, dirtbag. Go after it.
There's a smile in the gate.
Jump in.
Turn
To
right
the
here.
river of life.
you. All right, it is now
Through
JB's
from
turn. You
throne
have
of
life.
God. I will stand up and apparate the sword that does not take concentration, so it's still active.
Very good.
nice.
I want to run up to the dear God, but I won't do that. I'm gonna throw it at the dear God.
Okay.
Dear God.
And that would be
Ooh, I'm sorry. Before you can roll that, please roll
Okay.
a Constitution save for Killian. Add 4.
24.
He succeeds and is resistant. He is immune to the odor of decay.
Nice. I'm glad I haven't had to make this thing yet. What am I doing? Oh, I'm attacking. Do I have advantage? No. Groggily, I stand up and I apparate this and I whip this at him for 19 to hit.
19 does not hit.
Oh my God.
Son of a monkey's uncle. Wait, hold on. I added 9. It should be plus 12. 22.
22 hits.
Thank you.
Until he tries to parry.
Oh.
That is a 20 to parry. He fails.
So you can do that
Sweet.
every time? Oh no.
Mhm.
Wayne.
How is that not broken? That seems pretty broken.
Well, he's a-
Fighting,
he's a bad
fighting
guy.
the avatar of a god.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking about the parry
It
feature
has
in general.
it has some broken things.
No,
Okay.
No, I'm not. I
it's
don't
not.
care about that.
It's not the parry feature. It's,
Oh, gotcha.
it's a parry
I was like,
feature.
I'm good at multiclass.
20
Get parry.
27 psychic damage.
That's really good.
Well,
You
this is-
watch
this is a
as the,
fourth level
the
sword.
psychic energy again courses through the avatar of death, and he turns to you with hatred in his eyes as he regards you and your team around you.
He looks at me, I walk backwards directly 20 feet.
I think you can go 15, right? Has half your movement was to stand.
Oh, yeah, correct.
Very good.
Rules Nazi.
It is now Ray's turn. Ray turns and rushes forward. 2 attacks.
Yeah.
She is, if you want to reckless,
How's
go
the
ahead.
stream doing?
It's good right now. It was blurry earlier.
Who's making the attack rolls?
What's going on?
Oh, how many attacks?
2 for Ray.
Reckless.
Reckless, so she's rolling with advantage. Very good.
Oh, a crit. And 17 plus.
Okay, they both hit, and because she critted, she gets a 3rd attack.
Ooh.
Does that also double?
If she
one,
hits, no, it's just
2, 3. 18 plus. So 4 sets of dice and
so
3
it's going to be
bonus.
4d12. I'm sorry, 5d12 plus 5d6 plus
Holy cow!
24.
Ooh.
What? Oh, Ray.
24,
Love you.
6. 5d12 plus
5d6.
Do you know, ironically, the dice I critted with is the one that I beat the Clash on?
Really?
Yeah. It's my new favorite.
That was bad. Plus 47 plus something.
47.
Plus whatever bonus there is.
Oh, plus 24.
That was just dice. So 47 plus 24.
Okay, so
71.
71.
Yeah.
Holy
Wow.
cannoli.
That's crazy.
That's a huge amount of damage.
What?
You watch as the leg breaks under the force of the blow after blow after blow, and it almost is literally broken in two, held together by just the necrotic rage of this creature. As it is having difficulty standing, Morthos, you're up.
I guess I'll stand up.
Mm-hmm.
Double your movement still.
Yep.
Yep.
And I guess the air elemental still looks like it wants to kill me, right?
Yeah, that's on Oliver's turn. You are still hasted
Yep.
and poisoned
And poisoned.
and
Sure.
something else.
Is there?
And
You're
something
resistant
else.
to cold.
I'm resistant to cold. That's right. So I will use my first action to
This is what
Disengage.
controls my fate. That's it. Not you, P-Farce.
You're using
I'm going to disengage.
disengage as a action.
Yep.
Okay, where are you going? That's one of your actions, is your haste
Yep.
action.
I'm going to move a lot. I'm going to try to get to the deer and flank with Ray.
Okay. What's your movement?
30, but it's doubled.
Oh,
it-
that you can do that with ease then. As you trudge into the blood, I need you to roll a wisdom save. No one has done this yet.
Well, I figured you went face down in it. I thought it was okay.
Well, you are only in the side pools. Go ahead. So technically, you get to hear when you make that wisdom save.
All right. Well, that sucks.
Do you have any advantages?
Nope.
They gave us a ton.
14.
14.
Biscuits.
That is a failure.
Biscuits.
As the blood begins to crawl up your legs, you are
Healthier.
restrained in that
Nice.
spot.
So now I can't move.
Your movement is 0, and you attack with disadvantage, although you technically already had that.
I
with
had
That's no
disadvantage.
different. You're good.
So then I will use my bonus action to put Solo on the other side of him.
Okay, that's your bonus action. You're flanking with Solo.
Yep. And I guess since now I can't move, I
Go
will
ham.
have no choice but to just to hit him.
Okay. Go ahead and make your attacks.
Yeah, I feel like this was a bad idea. 24 and a failure, crit fail.
Okay, 24 hits. Roll your damage.
And that's a 10 plus a d6 is 15.
15. As the radiant fist of Sola clubs the leg of the creature that has already been badly mangled by Ray, it buckles for a moment as it turns to face Oliver. As the air elemental 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Which one's the deer? Which number's the deer?
Can't get to the deer.
Technically, it could with the whirlwind attack.
Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do you have to roll 3 charges?
I'm just gonna. Go ahead. You got it.
6.
Me? What do I roll? I'm immune to air elementals.
Wait, this is
See, the
perfect
dice.
karma.
The dice chooses my fate. P-Farce.
All
I'm
right,
dead.
2 attacks.
Did it recharge its come into my space move?
I didn't roll for that. Let's see if it rolls a 5 or 6. 2.
Okay.
No.
Isn't it in the moonbeam? It's a rather large creature.
The moonbeam was not moved because Killian chose to do heal and heal.
Correct. I'm just saying.
So
was
it
right
is-
next
it
to
is not-
JB.
It
It's
is
big.
next. It is next to it.
That's one smart air elemental. Let's go
There's
around
a
it.
giant radiant beam of light.
Maybe it's attracted like a
Means
moth.
less work for you, P-Farce.
Maybe.
I'm just
2 attacks. That
Well,
is
you don't have
a
to hit
16
too
and a
hard.
9 plus something.
Both of those hit. Whatever those attacks are, they both hit.
Okay, so I need to roll what? 40-10?
I mean, not
Or
really.
2d10?
I got 2 crit
Two-
fails on the second attack.
2d8.
2d8, so 48.
So it doesn't matter. I'm down.
Okay, so you have 2 death
Fails.
fails. Okay.
Now it's third attack.
Nope, he's only got 2. Okay.
Killing, give him a good berry.
He just used it.
Heal him.
Killian had 3 or 2, so he's got 1 left.
Can you remind me when that thing moves? What in the turn order? It moves on.
It's so
Oh,
on,
we're still in the boss.
So we're right now on Oliver's turn. This goes on Oliver's turn.
Okay.
On boss's turn, first
I
Senua is
appreciate
gonna go,
your jokes.
Yeah.
Beefars.
and then boss is gonna go.
Okay.
Oliver, you're up.
How's boss looking?
Roll a medicine check.
He has a broken leg. That's it. He really hates chromatic orbs.
13.
Boss is not looking good. Boss is looking like it is focusing on you to try to end you before it is ended.
Thank you for distracting him.
Do I feel like I can stay out of that blood and stab it?
I'll tell you what. You're hasted.
Looks like you can.
If you back up
You want to clash?
and take a running start,
Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
I will allow you to see if you can end it before it ends you.
Let's do it.
Wait, are
'Cause
you clashing?
we're getting to the end here, guys.
That's pretty much a clash.
So Oliver backs up,
No, it's
takes out
got
Ivory
another
Crest, and begins rushing forward. This is a
That's
clash
a clash with extra steps.
as
A
it
martial
reaches
clash.
out both of its hands towards you and begins to suck the life out
Bard
of
has
you,
advantage. Somebody give.
drawing the necrotic life force that
Your
it
advantage.
commands through your arm and through Soul Quencher, which seeks to
Sorry.
intervene
Quench.
itself. I need you to roll your clash. This is going to be your dexterity against its dexterity.
Does a haste giving an advantage on dexterity saving throws help
He ha-
him in any way?
He does. He
Okay.
has advantage, and so if you care to use your advantage, I will. I'll actually allow you to Elvish accuracy this.
Go on.
Triple advantage.
You had a weird
Right.
ancestor somewhere.
So I can roll 3d20s.
Yep, and I am also rolling with advantage.
3d20 for 20s for the deer and the blood too. Or just Ollie gets 3.
I can't. I'm so scared right now.
This is this.
Hold on. I need to set the DC for this as well.
This kind of is the my character here.
If you die, we all die.
No, this is a dex off, so there is no DC. All right. So I'm rolling against you. We are.
Just adding your dex bonus to a 20 roll?
I'm rolling advantage. He's rolling triple advantage.
Okay.
And the contenders are on the
Why would you do
field.
it all at once?
Uh-oh,
Oh, that's so scary.
that's a sad look.
Carissa, please look.
Don't say anything.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a sad roll.
I have +7.
What's your plus?
My dex is +7. That is a 19 and a 17.
Oh my god!
26.
26!
26.
Oh, it's a tie!
Let's do it again.
Oh my gosh!
That's ridiculous.
What happens in the tie? The whole world explodes?
This is literally
No,
not like in
I would-
Injustice where they go up
So
like
the
that.
way it would work in a
He
Tie
tie,
goes
didn't
to
beat
the
him.
attacker.
tie goes to the attacker
Which is
because
me.
Not in D&D.
you met the attack.
Yeah, you're a god! You had your
P4 says
god moment!
P4 says double down rules. Double or nothing.
Let's do it.
You want to do it
No,
again?
Yeah, let's do
What?
it.
You just got the
No!
win!
You just won!
Oh,
Not
not
really.
double or nothing. Double damage, double both ways. Double consequence, double.
You do have any advantages left?
No.
He had,
Okay, so
the
this would
haste
not
gave
be a
him
triple advantage. This
right?
would now be double. This would just be straight up.
All right, 2 doubles.
Do you still want to do this? I
Well-
will tell you right now.
Let the dice speak.
I will tell you right now. If I win on the double down, Oliver will die.
Do it.
No! No, you were already giving the win!
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Conversely,
You already secured
Conversely, if Oliver wins on this,
He got another 2 advantages.
then
do we all live?
this creature will die and the ivory crest will be enhanced.
Oh, already?
not to its fullest potential
I mean, it's gonna die now.
if he wins on this double down.
Oh,
He got another 2 advantages.
You gotta do it.
Oh my gosh! Wait,
Okay.
so does haste give him another advantage though to use when we're redoing it?
No,
again?
so they gave him so you have triple advantage against my double advantage. I'm a +7.
I'm a +8.
You have a plus because you're a friggin' rogue.
Yeah, I am. So, if I win,
Odds
Oh,
are
it's
in
a
your
save?
favor.
I know they are.
It's a
That's
dex
why.
He
save
crits though. I'm
That's
so
why we're gonna do
scared.
this.
or a dex roll.
So, if I win, you die, we live, and I get my sword enhanced.
Mm-hmm.
We live, right?
I mean, you still have other things to deal with here.
Yeah, but when they go down, if that thing goes down, it's the one animating them.
The coins. It's just gonna pop right out of the sword if you win this.
we're gonna
one.
do it. Let's
It's
do
just
this.
gonna go. Boop.
Oh my
Let's
gosh!
do this.
Okay,
I'm so scared.
Carissa.
Why do I have to be the one who witnesses?
please.
Wait, no, I can't do that. I already spent money, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh! Roll! Roll! Dang you! Roll!
Bart, you have more advantages.
I still have an advantage,
Yeah.
so
Let me just stop you. You can't possibly beat me.
No, I wanted to do it for
you rolled a
Java.
natural 20.
He
Yeah.
rolled a crit.
I rolled another 19. Oh my goodness.
You won.
You rolled a crit.
I rolled
Yes.
a crit.
Yes! My gosh.
I rolled 2 19s.
I know. I rolled a 14.
That's because you gave him triple.
It's true.
Holy
So,
cow!
Bart rushes forward. As he does so, Oliver takes the sword through the tail, puts it in hand, and takes Ivory Crest and sheathes it. I'm sorry, takes the
Soul
Soul
Quencher.
Quencher and sheathes
Shh,
it.
this
As
is
you
so-
rush forward, you bound once, twice, and leap as the rack of antlers is lowered to meet you and to impale you as you go. As you do, you are able to contort your body almost in a corkscrew type motion to avoid the antlers, and the ivory crest pierces through the top of its skull as it elongates into a radiant flame that slices straight through the body, and you watch as the the soul quencher that is within you flashes with a white light, and
Great music
it's
too.
sheathed. You don't know what has happened. As you land in kind of a 3-point stance with your tail and your two feet, and both hands clenching through the ivory crest, and the body of the deer god
Nice.
falls into the blood,
Dear God.
disappears. At that, Senueth blows away in a mist as she was under the control of the deer god, as its two halves just begin to turn a dark black ichor. Triumphantly, you stand up and you stride to the head of the creature, and with one quick motion, you detach an antler,
Yes, I do.
which is about half of your height. It's
Oh.
like a 3.5 foot
Ooh.
antler, and you kick the carcass over, and you skin along the top of its buttocks and eviscerate the little white puffy tail. Taking your 2 trophies,
Oliver is now stuck in the blood with me.
as
And I can't move.
I need you to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
And
10.
And you're stuck in the blood.
Ah, it was a lot cooler in my head.
All right. The boss is dealt with, and there is still an air elemental, which technically could still kill JB. So Marissa, you're up.
Oh, I thought we were down in my head.
Nope. It still has 53 health.
Oh.
I'll allow it.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Oh, I'm dead.
I am.
Just have Killian move the moonbeam over.
I'm
5
sorry,
feet,
I
like it's
thought we
in
were
the
done.
chapel.
Okay. I am going to. Is it right on
It's on
JB?
top of
It's like
him.
right on.
It's ready to ground and pound.
All right, cool.
Yeah, you can
I
go
am
down.
going to use an advantage on chromatic orb
Okay.
at the 4th level. My
Still a
last one.
4th level left?
Yeah, I have one more. I saved my 4th levels the entire
Damn.
thing.
That's awesome. Go for it.
All right.
So 2 for 2 on clashes. This party is.
First
Can I clash
one
in my death
is
against this arrow elemental?
Clash with death.
first one is a 17 to hit,
17 hits.
and then the other one would have been
So you're
27. to
Wait,
hit.
wait. Oh, you rolled with advantage.
Yeah.
Yep. It
So
hits.
hits.
Roll your damage. What do we got, girl?
Not that great, actually. 1, 2, 3. 32 points of damage.
Pathetic.
I know.
Austin, this is real life.
That's all you got.
It's
all I
not
got.
made up.
Do you have anything else? Because it's sitting
What'd you
at
say,
21.
32?
Yeah.
32.
Okay, so it's got 21 left. It is now Killian's turn. Killian, second level healing word. On JB.
If he didn't choose JB, can you imagine?
Bad play. Bad play.
And then
Killian.
bonus action, move the thing.
Bad
Hold on.
play.
No, it's an action to move the thing.
How much does it have?
That was the wrong
but
move.
But he
that
can
is
bonus
5
action
plus
healing word.
5. So 10 points of
Wait.
healing to you, JB.
Got it.
And
Someone
he is going
Who?
to actually turn and run to Maltoro and
100.
pop his last good berry
I got it.
into Maltoro's mouth.
Nice.
It's got 100
So
something.
Maltoro also has 1 hit
Screw it.
point.
No, it's dead.
Rubius,
I'm
you
going
are up.
to get within range to hand crossbow it. If I already am, then that's great.
You move back up and you are within range.
I'm gonna pump it full of lead
It's immune to piercing damage.
with a magical arrow.
Yes.
Did that happen?
It's immune to piercing damage.
No, it's not.
That's what an air elemental does, right? It's just air.
Definitely helped.
I'd have to look at it. I don't think it. I think it's resistant to non-magical.
It definitely helped.
Air elemental.
Go ahead and roll your attacks. You have 3.
First one was a 13.
That's
13 does not
That's a
hit.
good,
I think its AC is a
grouping of
15.
Yeah.
spells.
Just a teaser trailer. The second one is actually a critical fail.
Oh no! You shot JB.
It's only
No!
It's only resistant to piercing.
Yeah.
Okay, please roll it
Oh,
on
not
d20.
magical.
JB, I'm sorry.
What a way to die! Oh no! It has to. You have to.
I'm dead.
Wait,
You have
gotta
to.
roll, right? You have to roll to see what it does?
What's your damage? Boy?
No. You have
Matt,
to.
Are you freaking kidding me?
What's that? A 1 in 400 chance? Back to back?
I'm
20,
ashamed
20.
that you're my brother right now.
Please,
I just got alive again.
please roll your damage.
A 1.
A 1. You're alive!
I'm alive.
Wait, no, it's his plus.
You
7.
take 7 points of piercing damage as you feel the you feel the you feel the hear the melodious voice of Killian ringing out, telling you, urging you to stay alive.
Sorry, it was not me. It was Morthos. You took my bow. You took my bow and shot you. I'm gonna kill it now for you.
Yeah.
Shoots it again.
So the way JB technically your
Another critical fail. It's glitched. It has to be. I've rolled 4 ones in a row. It has to be glitched. It has to be.
Matt, roll again. Make sure it's not glitched.
I'm murdering you. Let's roll again. Let's see what it is. Ready? Oh, okay. A 15. Now.
So technically, so guys, so just we gotta play this out. Technically,
Oh my gosh.
when you're attacking someone who's prone with a range attack, you roll with disadvantage. So if we want to be technical,
No, this is better.
the two ones technically would have both missed your prone body, but the 15.
Except he was attacking.
Yeah, the 15 would have hit, so we're gonna say that it still hit you, and
Wait, I hit him like twice?
How much damage?
just once. You took 6. So there's a 15, but you're rolling with disadvantage. So roll one more time. What's your AC?
-3.
Yeah.
12. You're gonna hit. No way.
Wait, oh no, it's 7.
Yeah, you. Oh,
Is that another crit fail?
7.
So you miss. So you miss with the second attack.
Sorry!
No.
Sorry again!
7 plus 11.
plus
Wait,
11.
no, wait. Is it
Oh.
just
So
11?
18.
No, it usually,
Okay,
it's just
so
like,
then
okay, yeah.
that with
No, I
would
did hit him.
So roll your damage, which will put him down to 0, I believe.
It's 8 points.
Okay, so you're back down to 0.
Well, what's one more time?
Wait,
All right.
am I watching him do this?
Yeah, you are. JB, I need a death save from you, JB.
I
Wait,
got
he has one more
nervous.
shot, doesn't he?
What?
He has one more
That
shot.
was his third shot.
I got nervous.
Stop shooting! Stop shooting!
JB, death save.
He's gonna die. The air elemental's gonna come up.
You have an advantage. Yep. Okay. So now we got Ray and Morthos has
You
to
have another advantage,
roll
JB.
21 points of damage on this thing before its turn. Ray
Give
is
it
up.
advantage.
She about faces and attacks the air elemental.
If Ray has advantages, she's using all of them.
She can recklessly attack.
She's going to.
Okay.
Plus what? 9?
Minus 21 points of health?
She is a plus 8 to hit.
You want to be with your wife?
16, that hits.
16 hits.
Second one.
Second one.
I think my wife is a
Definitely
special
hits.
person.
Okay, roll 2d12 plus
In real life,
2d6
too.
plus.
But
How many bolts are sticking
16.
out of you right now?
She's
No,
gonna.
it's
disappear
dead.
instantly.
She's probably gonna kill it
Whoa.
unless she rolls all ones.
20. No, it dies.
Okay.
TDK with a twist.
As the wait, hold on. It's resistant to what? It's resistant to lightning, isn't it?
oh, like everything.
Isn't it resistant or is immune to lightning?
No, no immunity. It's just poison.
Yeah. And bludgeoning.
The elemental.
Yeah, it is.
So it's still up. And it all comes
Wait.
down.
Let me now do the math.
Go ahead.
So 16, right?
16.
Plus 8 is 24. Plus 15 is 39. In half is what?
Is
18?
18.
19. No, 19.
So it's
It's got 2 health.
all right, Morthos.
So, how's a 17 and an 18
Those
They
both hit.
Oh,
with Eldritch Blast from in the pool?
from the book is you're stuck.
From in the pool.
Oh my
From
Nine.
downtown.
You can do that because you roll with a disadvantage, but 17 and 18 both hit. So
So the first one is a 9 then.
and
It's
the
gone.
radiant energy from the pool of blood with your feet firmly stuck, you aim and release the radiant blast from your hand as the air elemental dissipates. And Oliver, you're stuck. Marishka,
Well, there
What-
shouldn't be anything else.
well, Killian he'll healing word you and you're up.
You say Marisha.
I went through the order real quick to see what would
gotcha.
happen. All right.
Hey, we did it!
JB!
Oh yeah, I
Run
saw
over
that.
him.
That was not good.
Wake up! Wake up, you damn fool!
And his eyes flutter open as the healing word washes over
He
him.
starts doing CPR.
I'm gonna do this at second level once more, just for the sake of this. Ooh, max 8 plus
Killian's
5,
fourth
13
level
points of
moonbeam
healing
is
to
still up
you.
and he can't even use it because
And
he can stay up.
As the battlefield falls silent, all of you hear a laugh echoing out from the gate as the stormy skeletal visage flashes with lightning. Ah, you all amuse me so much. Ah, I can't wait to see all your corpses flayed out before me, and my encroaching storm.
I'm gonna throw my shadow blade at whatever if I see its face in the portal.
And as you do, the shadow blade meets the stormy silhouette as it just dissipates in a flash of lightning and the crack of thunder. And that's where we will pick up
Holy
our
cow.
session
Oh my
Crap.
goodness.
next week. We
That
are
was,
going to do our final giveaway of the evening.
That was
The
right there.
3 small miniatures. Well, there's the ice devil as well as the 2 medium minis.
Holy
If you would like to have your opportunity to win those 3 minis, please type into the chat right now, exclamation point, double down, DOUBLE, DOWN, DOU, exclamation point, DOUBLE, DOWN, for your chance to win those minis as Killian moves his moonbeam over JB.
I was gonna say I just rolled. JB when he finally woke up, he rolled into the moon.
Very good.
Can we title the episode "Friendly Fire"?
Oh my gosh, Matt.
How?
How?
Exclamation
Okay,
points.
you've
double
already rolled
down
well for
for
like
your
2 days
chance
now.
to
No,
win
but how
those
did that
minis.
happen?
Well,
The
we really
fates.
appreciate you guys
Did you
being
roll
here.
one
Thank you
for
so
me?
much
The fates
for.
decided.
Listen, you guys are an awesome community,
Holy cow.
and as you can see, you greatly affected this game. And we really appreciate the bits. We really appreciate the subscriptions, and more than all of that, we just appreciate you guys
You make it
sharing in this story with us. And it's just a lot of fun. And we hope you guys have as much fun as we do playing, and just laughing along with us as we tell our story. So thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys, and we look forward to seeing you next Tuesday night when we, at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, right here on Twitch, will continue to loot, die, and repeat. Have a good night, everyone. Cheers.
Peace.